As you can see, there are two kinds of people in life. There are dim that do, and there are dim that dippity do. Which one are you? As for me, I'm a dippity doer. Peace.
One man, one Cessna, 2 oceans, and 100,000 islands. Fly along with Scruffy Tam, an aspiring virtual pilot and a flight student in real life. A great entertainer with the most colorful drawer full of socks on Twitch. Join the amazing group flights with Scruffy Tam and the great Flight Sim community. Be part of the Between Two Oceans tour live on Twitch with Scruffy Tam. No rules, just flight.
What's going on, everybody? How's everyone doing this morning? Dill Pix, how are you? You were first in chat. Not only were you early, you were also first in chat. Good to see you. Dang it, I got to turn my microphone up in my headphones again. Give me just 1 second and I'll continue seeing who all is in here. I like to be able to hear myself in my headphones, and I can't hear myself. Turn that up. There we go. That's much, much better. Now save these settings there. Now I can hear myself every time. Quared is also here. What's up, my friend? How are you doing today? Good to see you. I actually jumped and lurked a little bit in your channel last night. I wasn't able to stay long because I was at work, but yeah, good to see you streaming last night. Captain Swift, how are you doing? Good to see you as well. Nice to see you this morning. Hope you are doing well. Dale Pix, you feel like garbage? Yeah, I don't feel so good myself, but I'm here. And streaming always makes me feel better. It really does. So I'm glad to be here. Professor Wooland, how are you? Good to see you, my friend. Awesome. Good to see you on a, Tuesday morning. And ISO Leader is also here. Welcome, ISO Leader. And Twitchy Rich, thank you so much for the first time chat. I appreciate that. Really nice seeing you as well. I hope you're doing well today, and if you'd like to fly along, feel free to jump on in and fly with us. Oh, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Dale Pix. Happy birthday to you. I would sing to you, but that ain't gonna happen. Oh, that's right. I forgot you had COVID. Ibanez, what's going on, Ibanez? How are you? And Fire Sandy is here also. Welcome, everybody. So the flight plans are in my Discord if you'd like to get them. They're also in the Microsoft Flight Sim official events calendar. And oh, you can also type in exclamation route and it'll give you the route for today. It'll also give you the downloadable flight plans. So how is your COVID? I mean, is it still just like, sniffles, sore throat and stuff like that? Ibanez, I hope you're doing well. Let me I got to give some shout outs. Hey, Swan is here. Sir Toby's here. What's going on? Hope everyone is doing well. I'll give some shout outs in just a minute. Swan, I hope you're doing well. Really, really nice to see you. Replica Gaming, thank you for the lurk. Unfortunately, can't stay long. You're so busy. Nearly finished college. Awesome. Dude, Captain Swift, I totally understand. I am doing fantastic. I'm doing really well. I totally understand that the too busy to be here long. That's me most days. So I totally understand. Off to work. Dude, thank you so much, Replica. I appreciate the lurk. I hope you have a great day at work. Swan, are y'all back from your camping? I loved looking at those pictures. And actually, when I was camping, I was right on the South Carolina-Georgia border. I was really just a couple of hours away from you while we were camping. You had a cough and sore throat since Saturday evening. You get chills in the evenings. Gotcha. I remember you saying what your symptoms were, but I couldn't remember. Proxy, thank you so much for that sub. The Prime sub at that. I appreciate that. Thank you for using your one a month Prime sub on me. Welcome to the channel. I don't think I ever remember even seeing you in chat. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. How are you today? Dang, that's pretty awesome. I appreciate that a lot. Oh, Chunky, Replica, thank you so much for continuing the gift sub. Thank you for resubbing as well. I appreciate that. Sheesh. Starting out hot this morning with the support. Lennox, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that.
What the scallop? I'm a goofy goober.
Lennox, thank you so much for that follow. I am Scruffy Tam. I've been gaming for a ton of time. I've been, what? Replica, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. Dude, it is US East server. Yes, it is. Rock also subbed. What? Dude, y'all are coming in hot today. Thank you so freaking much. Thank you so very much. It is the best day ever. Replica Gaming, thank you for gifting a sub to Irish Wake for amazing for me. Warhamster, enjoy your gift sub. Kahila, Laura is a good friend of the community. Enjoy your gift sub. And then Professor Wooland also. Let's see here. Rock, thank you for the Prime sub also. The Prime subs, we do get just a little bit more from the Prime subs than we do the others. So thank you so much. It's F. F is the flashlight. Ibanez, dude, thank you for gifting to Tim Dog. What? We got a hype train going level 3 already. What? Holy crap. I am still trying to wake up. I am like overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. Thank you so very much, everybody, for the support. I really do appreciate that. Still going through the sub notifications. By the way, that video that you see there, that is in the audio, that is my daughter. I mean, my daughter, what? That's my granddaughter running around my backyard. It started snowing and I captured it on video, and what a perfect sub video, right? So that is my granddaughter. Fire Sandy, no autopilot, trying joystick. Oh, Dale Pig, so F is not working for you? Not sure what's up with that. Good Lord, what a start to stream. Thank you everybody for an amazing stream start. Today we're going to be continuing our flight in Papua New Guinea. We'll be at... Oh, F resets the camera. Okay, it also in my stream makes the toilet flush. Oh, maybe it's L. Maybe it's L. I was thinking flashlight F, but it may be L. All right, so I am on made up time because it's dark over there right now, so I changed the time of day. I am on live weather though. We'll see what the weather looks like. It was raining when I first jumped in here, so hopefully the weather will clear up a little bit, because right now it looks kind of stormy. So let's get rid of the yokes. There we go. Yoke gone. And we'll do our pre-flight inspection before we take off. Oh, it's Alt L. Okay, thank you, Dale Pix. I couldn't. I was thinking it was just L then, but okay. Well, dude, hey, I'm glad you figured it out. Sorry about that. So closest airport is AYKM. If you want the flight plans, if you need the flight plans, exclamation route will get you the flight plans. You can also jump in my Discord. They're there. And they are also, yeah, I know, right? Dale Pix, me too. But at least now I know what to tell someone next time if I remember. And they're also located on the Microsoft Flight Sim Forum events calendar. I was trying to make sure I said that all properly. But welcome everybody. Yesterday was an amazing stream. Today is going to be also awesome. I'm so excited about the direction things are going for us. I love people. I love flying. So what a better combination than streaming, right? All right, let me shut up and get the plane going. So I'll turn on the alternator so we can, and the battery, so we can check our flaps. We'll jump outside the plane. Let's check our aileron, our flaps. So aileron full left, we're good. Full right, we are good. Elevator up, down, we are good there as well. Let's do rudder. Try. Yeah, I saw where Fire Sandy. I saw where you were in Captain Arash's stream, and someone else's stream, and you were doing some flight training. That's awesome. Glad you. That is. Congratulations, Fire Sandy. Flaps down. All right, then it flaps up. Good deal. I hear somebody already running. Oh wow, we got Fire Sandy, Sir Toby already loaded in. A couple other people too close for me to see. Y'all, thank you so much for that hype train. I appreciate that so much. This early in the morning for a hype train. What? Level 2 at that. Thank you so very much once again for the support. I really, really do appreciate that. All right, back into the inside of the vehicle, the plane. Oh yeah, be sure you post your emotes too. There you go. Please show those emotes off, y'all. There's a little shout out for Rock. I need to shout out Ibanez also. Says go. What's going on? How are you, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see you today. Part break set. Rock, what? Five more gift subs. Dude, thank you so much. Wow, I was like, what the heck is that? You're very welcome, Ibanez. AJ Rawling, enjoy your gift sub. Ben Fowler, enjoy your gift sub. Lopez, enjoy your gift sub. Flights with Joel and Fat Rat, enjoy your gift subs courtesy of Rock. Thank you so much for that, Rock. That is 2 days in a row you've given 5 gift subs. I appreciate that very, very much. Dang. I've not even woke up good. All right, let's see here. Let's turn, Dave Randon, what's up, dude? How are you doing, Dave? Good to see you this morning. Let's turn on all of our lights. Pedo Heat.
Well, then he didn't ban me from his channel.
Hey, Dave Randon. There's a little shout out for Dave Randon. What's up, my dude?
But I talked to Sam, like I told you before.
Dave Randon is a good friend of mine in real life and a good friend of the community as well. Dave's an awesome guy. Still recovering from a horrendous bout of COVID. He was actually in the hospital for almost a month. Still is on oxygen, but getting better. That's what matters. We're on the uphill battle, but doing good. Dave, really nice to see you as always. So once again, if you want to fly along, flight plans are in my Discord. Also, if you type in !routes, it'll give you the flight plans or the Microsoft Flight Sim Forum events calendar for today. Or heck, just jump in and fly along, because if you followed me for very long, you know my flight plans are, I mean, I do follow the flight plan, but I don't necessarily follow the line. But today I was actually considering using autopilot. We'll see. So I got my plane cranked up. All the lights are on that should be on, I think. Everything's looking good. I'll check my compass heading in just a minute. Let me jump out of the plane, see who all's here. Holy crap, we've already got a crowd of people here. So runway, let's see, which runway we're gonna fly out of. We'll fly out of runway 32. Runway 32, which is to the right. So we'll be flying out of this end of the runway. Dave Rendon, you got 5,115 socks. You almost have as many socks as I do. That is a joke, by the way. All right, brakes are on, part brakes off. Let's get a pushback so we can get rolling.
Scruffy Tam,
show us those. Hey, that's perfect timing because my feet are on my rudder pedals. Easy for me to say, right? Stop the pushback. Socks of the day, and my light is still acting up, y'all. But let's see here. Oh, you can see they're pink. Socks of the day. On the right foot, I've got my pink socks with black diamonds. On the left foot, I've got my pink socks with blue jellyfish. Those are my socks of the day. Thank you for that. Y'all checking your points. So the points really aren't used for anything unless I do like a giveaway or something like that, like I did for my 1,000 follower celebration. So once I hit my next goal, we'll do another, you know, special stream, and I'll do some giveaways and stuff. I do have goals for my channel, long-term and short-term. And once we hit that next goal, we'll do another celebration stream, some kind of special thing like I did, you know, before. Curious about the hours. Curious about the hours. What hours were you curious? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Mackenzie, what's going on? How are you? Oh, the hours. That's weird. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, that's surely it's been longer than that though for what am I doing? I'm just like cutting the grass here. I'm not even following the taxiway. Medici Viper's in here all the time. That must be watch time, but surely you've got more watch time than that because you're always here. And I stream 3 to 4 hours at a time. So that would only be like 8 streams. So I'm not sure. You need to cancel your sub. What? Oh, dude, heck yeah, thank you. I was like, what are you talking about? How did I offend you? Send me a DM, let's talk. Joining up in Lawn Mowing Sim, yes. Sorry, that was really loud. Yes, we're, this is, you thought this was Flight Sim, this is Farming Sim, or Lawn Mowing Sim, yes. What's up, Mackenzie? Hope you're doing well. Hey, Gare Bear, what's going on? How are you? We got a lot of people already loaded in. Anyone else who wants to jump on in and let's fly. Today's flight plan is super easy. We're only visiting 2 airports. 2 legs is it, but they're long legs. But just 2 legs today. Missionary Bush Pilot's always talking about getting a strip. He really is. He talks about it all the time. I hope they mowed the strip. Oh, that's a nice livery there. I guess that is a default livery, but it's pretty nice. Okay, so yesterday Cappy Stick graciously donated some money for me to get some new planes. So I did buy the Spitfire that he requested. He did request that I buy a Spitfire, so I got it. But I'm trying to decide what to. Someone donated a big 0-turn motor. I think he flies. Oh, really? I haven't gotten that far, so I did see on one of his thumbnails in the title to one of his videos where he had a lawnmower in the back. So I was wondering about that, but I haven't gotten that far because I'm watching his videos in chronological order, so it'll be a little while before I get there. So I'm gonna sit here just a minute, give some people time to load in if you want to load in and fly along with us. I am on East USA. I should be. Let me double check and make sure. Yes, East US server. And now is a good time also if you want to add me as a friend in Flight Sim. It makes it really easy to find me and just spawn in on me anytime, whether I'm live or not. If you see me flying in Flight Sim and you want to fly along, jump on in and fly. No rules, just flight is my slogan, is my logo, whatever you want to call it. And that's for any time. Twitchy Rich, thank you for that follow. I appreciate that. Lima Kilo Mike. What's up, Lima Kilo Mike? How are you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're well today. So anyone that wants to fly along anytime, feel free to. But just a good way to find me anytime and fly along with me anytime is to send me a friend request in the sim. I've got a ton of people that I'm friends with in the sim, and I don't mind having a ton of friends in there, so it's all good. All right, enough talking, right? Scruffy, when are you gonna get off the ground? Oh, you work lurking, so you're tired? Dude, I understand that. I had to work a half hour late last night. So I'm supposed to get off at around 9:40, but I didn't leave work until 10:15 last night. I'm pretty tired today, but that's okay. Oh, Cessna, are you having problems? I've got a bunch of people out here. Yeah, there's a bunch of folks out here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start my takeoff roll. Full throttle. Right brake off. Should be flaps up, and we'll roll. Intrepid Nick over there doing some crashes. Don't know if those are intentional or not. Hashtag 22, yep. We've had this issue for a long time. The hashtag 22 has been going on for quite a while. Okay, so we'll fly over the water, and then we'll circle and head back the direction that we just came from, actually. I'm gonna set my pitch for a nice smooth climb. Yeah, it's moving on up. It's moving on up, but it really is important. I would think that they would have put more importance on it. They would have pushed it up, up the ladder a little bit more than what they have, but that's okay. I mean, I'm not them. There's a reason for it, I'm sure. But it's hard when you're streaming and you want to see people and people want to see you, because it's impossible to fly along with someone if you can't see them, right? And according to Little Nav Map, 6,000 feet is our safe altitude for today. There we go. So I'm going to try to stay at a heading of 130 degrees, 130. And slowly climb up to around 6,000 feet. Let me see. Are we going to be in any mountains? Let me take a look really quick. No, you know what? We're going to be over the water for quite a while, so I'm going to just stay low. There's no reason to climb when I'm over the water, so we'll stay low. In fact, I'll hug the coast where we can enjoy the coastline. Six Pack Pilot, thank you for jumping in. I'm seeing some new names today, or at least names I haven't seen in a while, or that I'm saying I'm not familiar with. But yeah, thank you for flying along. So we got Six Pack Pilot, we got McKazy, Sesgo, Fishy Frag, Sir Toby, Solid Top Gun, Isolator is here also. I think that about covers it for now. There may be some other people, because we do have a little hashtag 22 issue going on. So there may be more people flying along, we just can't see them. Doing more training, awesome, Sandy. Learning the stuff, do it. And so I realized this morning that I'm gonna have to not stream Saturday because we have an event at school. See, the bad part about things opening up, I mean, I'm glad things are opening back up and we're getting back to somewhat of a normal sense of things. But the bad part is I'm a automotive technology instructor at a community college. And so there have been a lot of events that have been canceled over the last 2 years, but now they're opening back up. So our town is having a community day, and they want all the programs to showcase what they do at the college. So just so happens that is Saturday. Yeah, Cappy Stick, what's up? No D17 so far. How are you, Cappy Stick? Good to see you. I did get that plane. So it should show up properly. And I have not decided on another plane yet. That's something I was going to talk about later on. in the stream is what plane I should get next. But speaking of that, okay, so no stream Saturday. Friday night, though, I'll be doing a showcase of the Grumman Goose. So I did buy the Grumman Goose, gosh, several weeks ago. 2 or 3 weeks ago, I think it was. I have not flown it. Aviator, what's up, dude? How are you? Aviator is a member of the MFS Thunderbirds. Had the opportunity to talk to he and Chunky, the leader of the Thunderbirds, for a little while the other day. Yeah, McKay's here. Yes. Yeah. Really nice conversation, and they're having a virtual air show May the 22nd on the MSFS official Twitch channel. I'm really super excited about that. Let me give the Thunderbirds a shout out really quick. Rat Hole, how are you? Good to see you. It is nice, but unfortunately for me, as things open up, then they want us to be out in the community doing more things, even on our off days or even on our off hours. So that's why the last 2 Tuesdays I had to cancel, or the last 2 Mondays, whatever that was. And now this coming Saturday, I'm going to have to cancel. And then the Saturday at the end of the month, I'm going to have to cancel because we have a car show. Yes, Viper. Yes, they have. Hey, Dougal, what's going on? How are you? Good to see you this morning. Oh, nice. Professor Woolen. Cool. What graphics card did you get? Oh, wow. I hope, no, I don't think ours will be that big, Viper. So the car show that we're doing is at our school, and it's been years since we've had a car show. There was some kind of political stuff that happened at the last car show, and so the old president of the college said that we would never have another car show at our school. Oh, nice, Professor Wooland. That's sweet. No autopilot and no IFR today. Good deal, Sandy. So we don't really know. I mean, there's a lot of people in the community that are excited about the car show, but we really just don't have any idea what the turnout's going to be. So we'll just have to, we'll see how it works. Yes, Viper. And so we're super excited about it. It's the first time in a long time that we've had a car show. In fact, it's been since myself and my boss have been there. So we haven't had one since then. And Cappy Stick, anything that people have that they want to bring, they can bring. Yeah, I know. I'm fixing to change the weather because this is not good. I'm not flying in clouds all stream. Sorry. That darn termite, what's going on? How are you? Good to see you. So I'm going to go to, I normally love flying live weather, but during stream, it's just not conducive to a good stream. So we're going to fly made up weather. So yeah, Cappy Stick, we've got everything from antiques to hot rods, whatever you want to bring. I'm considering maybe even putting my Jeep in it just to have another vehicle there. But I think we're going to have a huge turnout. So Friday, gosh, I went all the way around the world to say this. Friday evening stream starting at 8 p.m. Eastern time, which is midnight Zulu time. I'm going to do a stream where we're going to showcase the Grumman Goose, or Grumman, I don't know how to pronounce it, if it's Grumman or Grumman Goose. And I'll kind of do it like I did the Cessna 414 this past Friday. We'll go over every little detail of it. Look at the outside, the inside, do the real walk around, do the correct starting procedure, taxiing procedure, takeoff procedure, and then we'll fly. I haven't even come up with a flight plan yet. So we'll go fly somewhere. Oh, so it's Grumman. Okay, thank you. Okay. And see, what's funny is when I was a technician in the 1980s and 90s, Chevrolet, no. The U.S. Postal Service bought a ton of postal vehicles that were made by Grumman. And ever since then, I've called them Grumman. You'd love to see some pics like the air show pics. Love to see a picture of a Chevy Boss 429. Dude, there's probably going to be one there. Yeah, the LLV. That's it, Viper. Long life vehicle. Oh, heck yeah. A Cherry Boss 429. Yes. I'll definitely be bringing my camera. I'm not sure how, what I'll be able to do photography wise, because since I'm one of the hosts, it's going to be a tough. It's going to be a busy time, not a tough time. It's going to be a busy time. We do have a lot of volunteers. A lot of people have offered to volunteer to help out. So really excited about that. Oh, yes, I'm sorry. And I knew, Cappy Stick, I knew that the Boss 429 is a Ford. I was just reading without thought. Yes. Sorry about that. All right, I'm going to jump to the external view. So we got Fire Sandy, 6-pack. Sir Toby. Hey, there's Cappy Stick flying. Or is that McKaysey? That could be McKaysey. Says go. Solid Top Gun. Someone in the Electra doing a little formation fly with me. Fishy Frags over there. Sir Toby. Want to talk about airplane engines? Dude, we can talk about airplane engines. Or we can talk about vehicle engines too. Because I know a little bit. I know a little bit more about automobiles. Gosh, that was hard for me to say. I know a little bit more about automobiles than I do about aviation. And I have Car Mechanic Simulator. If y'all have ever seen Car Mechanic Simulator. Oh, I know. I figured you were, Viper. I've actually got Car Mechanic Simulator, and right before I discovered Flight Sim, I considered doing a car mechanic stream. Is it? I think it's Car Mechanic Simulator, something like that, or Shop Simulator. Oh, well, see, for me, Viper, it's just that if it's, I know my Chevrolet engines, and if it's not a Chevrolet engine, then I pretty much have to assume it's a Ford. That was McKaysey. So what's everybody got planned for this week besides work? I got work planned. It's an extremely busy week for me after today. Tomorrow I've got, we always help out with our children's program at church on Wednesday nights. Then right after that, I've got a meeting that's going to be about an hour-and-a-half meeting. And then Thursday, there's an event that I've been asked to take pictures at. So that Thursday night, I'll be taking pictures. So it's gonna be a busy week for me. Good decision doing a flight sim stream? Yes, yo, Sir Toby, dude, you don't know what a decision that was. Yes, all you know is that your Ford has the 2-liter 4-cylinder. Yep, and the power shift transmission. Yeah, I'm very, very thankful for Flight Simulator. It has really filled it's filled a huge, not a gap, because it wasn't like I was missing anything, you know, in my life. And I enjoyed when I was a variety streamer, I enjoyed playing a variety of games. But man, Flight Sim has just really, I don't know, it has clicked with me. I love it. I love it. You got moderated for using a colloquial term for a transmission. Oh, did you really? That's funny. There is a boat down here. Is this, what kind of boat is this? Let's go down and check this out. So, you know, yesterday I was talking about that one individual streamer that, you know, thought he was calling me out, that the only reason I'm playing, you know, that I'm flight simming is for the numbers. I was on someone else's channel last night, and they didn't come out and say that, though. I feel like they had pretty good intentions, but they're like, they were playing Elder Ring, and he said, when are you going to do an Elder Ring stream? And I said, never. Elden Ring, not Elder. Sorry. See, I don't even know what it is. It's pirates, right? I know, Cappy Stick, me too. Me too. Although, I mean, honestly, the newer, they're really doing some amazing stuff with the newer engines as far as pulling power out of nowhere. With the direct injection and turbocharging and stuff. My Jeep Wrangler, I've got a 2021 Jeep Wrangler with a 4-cylinder engine that's turbocharged. And that thing will haul butt. But yes, Cappy Stick, I 100% agree. I'm thankful that I lived in a time when we could drive the V8 muscle cars. I had a buddy of mine, Aviator. I don't. Right now, I'm waiting to see, which is probably, I imagine they're probably not going to do it, but I'm waiting to see what Flight Sim Expo, no, what is it? FS Expo. I'm waiting to see if they're going to hold a live Flight Sim Expo this year. I'm flying too slow for you to formation flying this baby. Oh yeah, I bet I am, says Go. In that. So that's kind of what I'm waiting on. But yes, I would love to go to some air shows, but it's just a financial thing for me. Twin turbo V6 on the Edge ST is pretty impressive. Yeah, I'm playing. Okay, let's see. Hey, Bravo Juliet Tango, how are you? Good morning. Good to see you again. Yeah, I don't see why not either, but I would have thought, so last year it was in September. I would have thought they would have already made an announcement about a venue and the date by now. So it's kind of got me wondering if they're not going to do it at all, or if it's going to be virtual, which is just, in my opinion, absolutely ridiculous. Bravo, I am doing fantastic. Thank you so much. I'm doing very well. I appreciate you asking. So that's kind of what I'm waiting for, is the announcement of where Flight Sim Expo is going to be, if it's going to be. So I would love to attend that. Yeah, definitely Viper. Definitely Viper. And honestly, I think they would probably be better suited if they would pick a place kind of mid-country, maybe Dallas, or, you know, somewhere in the middle of the country, and do it where it's more, where it's easier for people on the East Coast and more economical for people on the East Coast to attend it. and they may have more people come then. I don't know. But then on the other hand, if they're headquartered in San Diego, then I understand, you know, it's just a no-brainer for them to do it right there, because that's a huge cost savings for them. Sesgo, where are you flying? Oh, okay. I thought you were the one in the Electra. You drive the twin turbo Explorer Sport now, but you missed. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. So I had a buddy of mine in high school. He had a Nova, and he could literally go down the road at like 30 miles an hour and hit his gas, and it would pull the left front tire off the ground. But he could sit there and just bounce the car just from pure torque. It was awesome. Hey Lopez, how's it going? How are you? Good to see you. A little shout out for Lopez Fam Tube there. Sorry, Cisco. Yes, oh, Aviator, for sure. Maybe next year that'll be for me. But yes, I would love to go out to AirVenture. I mean, I was like a kid in a candy store at that fly-in Saturday. I took, good Lord, I don't know how many pictures I took of planes, and I was just like flipping slam out. I'm doing fantastic, Lopez. Thank you. When, okay, so tell me when AirVenture is. Isn't that in, that's in Iowa? When and where is AirVenture? I'm sorry. I can't remember. I've had people tell me last week in July. Ooh, that's gonna be tough. Oh, Wisconsin, that's right. Okay. That would be even tougher for me, because the school is closed the week of July the 4th. That's our holiday. So we don't get like vacation days at the school. We get, we get an extended Christmas break. We get an extended 4th of July break. So that's when we're supposed to take our vacation, is July 4th. So it would be tough to do that and then take a week at the end of July. But I mean, I could do that. Yeah, exactly, Viper. I could do that. Oh, you live close? Dude, Aviator, that's awesome. Lopez, I love that emote. So maybe if FS Expo will make an announcement one way or the other, that they're not going to or they are going to, then maybe I can take what I was going to use for that to go to the fly-in. We'll see. Socks meet up at Aviator Logic's house. Oh, cool. Dude, that's awesome. So how long have you been working on your PPL? Just a few months, or has it been a few months, or has it been, a year or longer? Tell me about that. How that's going for you. All right, my socks of the day. I'm not going to turn my light on because my batteries are getting weak, but you can see these pretty well because they are pink socks. So on the right foot, I've got my pink socks with black diamonds on them. On the left foot, I've got my pink socks with bluish green jellyfish. Those are my socks of the day. Thank you for that command. Yeah, you know what? It's not even green. It looks green, but it's the green screen. The green screen is what makes it look that way. Yeah, Ashley, how's it going? How are you? Oh, I like your pink font too. How are you doing, Ashley? Thank you for the first time chat. If you're not already flying along, Ashley, and you'd like to, feel free to jump on in and fly with us. So I got Mackenzie, I got Fire Sandy, I got Sir Toby, Six Pack Pilot, Fishy Frags, Solid Top Gun, Says Go, Moobet, Ice Soul Eater, all flying along with me today. Thank you everybody for flying along. Pink's your favorite color? Awesome, awesome, thank you. Oh, you're more X-Plane and high airline IFR flying. And Ashley, that's what I love about Flight Sim, that there's so many niches that you can, you know, you can be you and fly what you like. I'm not a jetliner person. I love the low or this kind of altitude and GA aircraft. You started around the new year. At one point you got COVID, and then a few weeks later your instructor got it. Oh, wow. Wow, so you started at the first of the year? That's awesome. You're doing good. I don't have airplane socks, Sandy. I don't. Yes, it's open to all kinds of flying. It's what I absolutely love about flight simming. That in the community is awesome. And by the way, Viper's just giving you a hard time. He just being funny. Yeah, so I mean, whatever. Oh, they know. Okay, I didn't know if you already knew Ashley or not. Oh, okay, cool. Oh my gosh, you know, I said it yesterday. I really do miss Shoney. I love Shoney Gaming, and I know he'll be back in what now, 5 more months, I think it is. But dang, I miss him. Jump back into the plane. Yeah, I love general aviation though. I really do enjoy this style of flying. Yeah, so like he was my morning streamer. On the mornings that he would stream, it was at a perfect time for me because it was as I was getting ready for work. And then once I would get to work as I'm preparing for class, I'd have him up, and it was just a perfect time. And I love his energy. Oh, I know, Viper. I just didn't know. I know you wouldn't. And I mean, the size of his channel and the size of my channel are almost identical. You know, the Flopsy, thank you for that follow. I appreciate that.
What the scallop? I'm a goofy goober.
How are you doing, Flopsy? Really nice to see you. Thank you for that follow. I am Scruffy Tam, a longtime gamer. I've been gaming since the 70s. Ashley, thank you for the follow also. Thank you very much.
What the scallop? I'm a goofy goober.
I've been streaming since September of 2020 and have been flight simming since September of 2021. And oh my gosh, I have just neglected every other game since I discovered flight simming. Oh, gotcha. No problem, Ashley. No problem. But just throwing that out there. You are welcome to join in and fly if you'd like to. That's kind of what I do here. Do the group flights, and I have a slogan: no rules, just flight. In fact, I got an emote, animated emote that says so. So fly what you want to and fly how you want to. Yeah, Ashley, so when I first started, streaming, I love Metroidvania type games, and I know some people may not know what that is, but it's kind of like puzzle. It's like platforming where you jump from one platform to the other. And anyways, I was big into Hollow Knight, Ori games. Anyways, I just loved all sorts of different games. Once I discovered Flight Sim, once I bought Microsoft Flight Sim, I have not looked back. I haven't. When I look at my Nintendo, it calls out to me, Scruffy, Scruffy, come back, come back. But I have such a passion for flying, and this really, really filled that spot for me. Anyways, y'all know that. I talk about that all the time. And then there's the community, the flight sim community, that makes it even more amazing. Says Go. I am really, really impressed that you're keeping that in the air. Really impressed. I know it's a struggle. Okay, so now that we're about an hour into stream, let's talk about planes, aircraft. What would be a good... I kind of looked yesterday, but my gosh, there's so many... Oh, is it really? That's the first one that you flew when you started, when you joined in with Shoni? Hey, DCM, what's going on? How are you? Good morning to you. I hope you're doing well. So I'm looking to purchase a new airplane, but I'm looking for something new. Is there anything new that's coming out that's a general aviation? That's a GA aircraft, either a single or a twin, that's either coming out or just came out? RV-14. Okay, let me look into that. Because I'm going to need something. If I'm going to do airplane reviews on Friday nights, I'll need something. Yeah, so I've got the 414 Moet. I did that Friday. I actually flew and reviewed the 414 Friday. It was freaking amazing. That's an awesome aircraft. The developer gave me a copy of it, and they were actually in my chat. The Twin... Oh, I've got the Twin Otter. That's a good idea. Milviz is working on the Cessna 310. Oh, no problem, Ashley. Oh, see, y'all are giving me all kinds of good ideas now. Thank you. So Friday, I'm doing the Grumman Goose. Oh, is it really Aviator? See, that's kind of what I'm looking for, is stuff that's accurate, stuff that's very, very almost study level is kind of what I'm looking for. Yeah, but that's a jetliner, in my opinion. I'm not I'm really not interested in the Concorde at all. I mean, if it was freeware, I would get it just for the nostalgia part of it. I mean, I like the Concorde. I think it's amazing. As a kid, I was, just amazed by it. But it's not what I like. Oh, dang, Ashley, did you really? Whoa. Couldn't figure out how to climb and hit the ground. So yes, the Concorde, if I was the person that loved the jetliners, I would be all over the Concorde. Oh, Sir Toby, that is an excellent suggestion. I don't have the Junkers, and I have seen people fly in it. Thank you for that suggestion. That's a plane that I've been wanting to get. But with it being a quad, I don't know what you'd call that. Anyways, a 4-engine, I wasn't sure about it. But yeah, I'll have to check that out. Try, that's right. I was saying 4, whatnot. It's try. Yeah, one at the nose, one on each side. That's true. Sorry about that. So which one is it I'm thinking about that has 4 engines that a lot of people... Sorry. DC6, thank you, Cappy Stick. Yes, that's what I was thinking about, that I've seen a lot of people fly as the DC6. Dang it. And here I am. I'm saying I wasn't. Yeah, see, I'm saying I wasn't going to get the DC6. In fact, I think Airlock Doc actually mentioned that yesterday. And I said no, but it is a prop. So yeah, thank you for the suggestions. That's a lot of good suggestions. That really opens up a lot of opportunities for me. And Cappy Stick, again, thank you. Airlock Doc, good morning back to you, friend. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. The Boeing 247 is also a prop. Okay. I've got to look at it. You know, the thing for me is just the really big planes. I like the small like this, and I have flown the Bonanza G36. I flew it some during my coast to coast US tour, and that's of course bigger than this. Oh wow, do you really? That's pretty intense that you actually have to pick out the right oil. The Goose is great and sounds amazing. Yes, Mr. Gasket, thank you for that first time chat. I bought the Goose a couple weeks ago, and that's what I'm going to be highlighting this coming Friday. So I'm streaming Friday evening, 8 p.m. Eastern time, and I'll be doing a very close showcase of the Goose. We'll be checking it over front to back. But thank you for the first time chat. Welcome. Your 3 favorite non-standard aircraft is the MB-339, which I have. Spitfire I've got, and I've got the Savage Gravel.
Take it easy. What the scallop? I'm a goofy
Mr. Gasket, thank you for that follow. I appreciate that. Oh, you got to go out before you lose track of time. Hey, Ashley, thank you so much for that lurk. I appreciate that. Thank you for the follow. Very nice to meet you. Nice to have you in here. And any friend of Shoney is a friend of mine. If I could hug that guy, I'd give him a hug. You can mix the oil. Oh, wow. Okay, wait a minute.
Lurking for?
You like the Kit Fox, but what you really want is a Kit Fox with a GPS mod. I know. I saw your message. So it gets different viscosity. Icebird, what's up? How are you doing? Piper Arrow PA28. Oh, y'all are giving me some awesome suggestions. You've done 5 Concorde flights, although the most recent was started from cold and dark. Dude, Sesgo, that's impressive. That's impressive to do the Concorde from cold and dark. Arrows are great. Ashley, thank you for the lurk. Oh, that's cool. Okay, y'all, you have given me a ton of good ideas. Your socks rocks. Oh, Cappy Stick, you had mentioned yesterday about remove before flight socks. So I did search yesterday, and I didn't find exactly what I'm looking for. I may have to I'm gonna do some more searching, but I was really surprised. I found some that said remove before sex, not remove before flight, and I'm like, what? Really? Do they really have socks that say that on them? You waiting to see what comes for the DC-3? It may be on your list. Oh, Viper, you saw those too? I was like, really? Do we really need those? By the way, I won't be getting those. Oh wow, really? The needles on the instruments are shaking and the levers do too. So Icebird, what are you flying? Let me see what you're flying. I do need to do a little look around, see who else flying. So we got McKaysey, we got Moet, we got oh, okay, that is McKaysey. We got Cappy Stick then right here. 6-pack pilot, solid top gum. Fishy Frags, someone in the Electra, McKaysey, Sir Toby, Fire Sandy. Got a few people flying along today. And you can tip with the fingers on it. Oh, wow. That is wild. How about the Grumman Widgeon? Has anyone got the Grumman Widgeon? It's also by... No, who did that one? I think Fly Simware has a Grumman Widgeon. Is it at the level that the 414 is? Cappy Stick's an amazing wingman. Yes. Yeah, that drives me nuts too, Airlock Doc, when the props are fixed like that, but it is what it is. Not bad, but not comparable to the B247D. It's a class for herself. I was just curious because I actually saw a Widgeon in person at a fly-in Saturday, and I was so embarrassed the next day. There you go, Viper. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Because I was going nuts thinking that was a goose. I said, oh crap, there's a Grumman goose. Now this is a small runway. I mean, it's a grass strip. Thank you for that, Cappy Stick. I'm going to take a picture of that because that's what I'm looking for, something that's, like the level of the 414 is what I'm looking for. Airlock Dot, that's hilarious. All right, y'all have given me a ton of suggestions. So yeah, anyways, we're riding in the golf cart down to the airstrip where people are landing and parking their aircraft so you can get out and walk around and stuff. In the person, I was going to say the pilot of the golf cart, the driver of the golf cart that I was in, shuttling us down, the person's a pilot, and I'm like going nuts. Oh look, there's a Grumman goose, and I didn't know any better. I'm just going nuts about it. I've got one of those in Flight Sim and can't wait to see it. I'm going on about it. I even post all over social media that it's a Grumman goose, and it turns out it's a Widgeon. So I just made a complete idiot of myself in front of the whole world. The Just Flight pilots are absolutely wonderful planes. Cool. Okay, says Go. Well, that kind of helps me out because I want something. When I saw that Just Flight was who did the Widgeon, and that's also who did the 414, then I was thinking that might be something. But if I'm going to do Friday night, kind of detailed, detailed showcases of planes on Friday nights, then I want them to be very detailed. Well, I mean, I understand what you're saying, Viper. And no one said anything. One person who was there with me, he corrected me, but it wasn't like he called me out, like, you're an idiot. He just said, by the way, that was a Widgeon, not a goose. The goose is a lot bigger. Well, you could look inside and count the seats. So that's where I'm wrong. Because it was totally open. I mean, all these planes were totally open where you could stick I would not dare climb up and sit in any of them, but you could look in and take pictures of all the planes that were out there. It was awesome. But good, Airlock Doc. I'm glad the goose is more detailed. I bought it and then I haven't even touched it. So it's in my community folder, but I haven't done anything with it. No. Yeah, that's what I'm pretty sure that's what I said was Flight Simware. I didn't mean Just Flight. I meant Flight Simware. The Widgeon was by the same people that did the 414, right? Fly Simware, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, Henrique, I am flying the Cessna 172 today. Yeah, thank you, Viper. I appreciate that. I don't feel bad about it. It's just feel kind of Felt kind of dumb once I realized I posted it all over social media. But no, I appreciate that though. Thank you. All right, we are a little more than halfway through our first leg. The next airport that we'll be landing at is Alpha Yankee, Papa Yankee. It's Jackson's airport. We'll be landing there. It'll be a full stop landing so I can take a quick restroom break, check out their facilities. If you want to jump in and fly along with me, closest airport is what that Foxtrot November Echo is up in the upper right hand corner. Feel free to jump on in and fly along with us. Hey Topple, thank you for the door knock troll. Oh, let's see here. Don't feel dumb. Sort of people that make you feel dumb for a mistake like that are, yeah, exactly, Viper. Yeah, no one did. No one did. Oh, good deal. Fire Sandy, practicing taxiing, nav, and other stuff. Good for you. If I call it Piper and Arrow or Cessna, you're going to, yes. And that would be well-deserved, Viper. Well-deserved. Hey, Topple, how's it going, my friend? Good to see you again today. Oh, the full stop is Alpha Yankee, Papa Yankee, AYPY.
Show us those socks.
All right, Topple with the socks command. Thank you. Henrique, that gets a lot of people. I'm kind of over it because I've had that ever since I've been a streamer. I've had that door knock troll, so I'm kind of over it for the most part. I mean, every now and then it gets me. So on the right foot, I've got my pink socks with black diamonds on them. On the left foot, I've got my pink socks with bluish green jellyfish on them. Those are my socks of the day. Bravo, got you again. You'll get used to it, maybe. Your uncle surprised the heck out of you the other day and said the only plane I can identify is the one with a forward tail. That's a Mooney. Oh, cool. Heck yeah. That is pretty cool. And I'm still learning planes. There were a couple Moonies there. And then there was a couple with the V-tails. I think there were 3 with the V-tails. I'm not sure what those are. But I took a picture of one. I didn't get the tail number. Right, exactly, Viper. It is impressive when they, yes. I understand what you're saying. That was it, Airlock Doc. Exactly. That was it. It was the Beechcraft because I got a picture of Beechcraft on one of them. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Typical Warden, what's going on? How are you? Oh, your dentist died in one? Oh, wow. Typical Warden, how are you doing today? I love that emote. That's cute. That really is. That's really cute. A raccoon. How are you doing today? Welcome back. Nice to see you again. Rack Attack. Yeah, over here, Fire Sandy, there's not a whole lot of Dom the Dev trying to get me with a door knock. What's going on, Dom? How are you doing? Dom the developer, how are you? Good to see you. Let me give Dom a little shout out. Dom is a longtime member of the community. Dom remembers back when I was a variety streamer. Back in the days when I was doing everything. And Airlock Doc needs a shout out too.
Oh my god, you guys, look.
Oh no, Viper, really?
Surely you can't be serious.
When was that?
Serious. And don't call me Shirley.
When did that happen, Viper? You're stressed out of your mind? What's wrong, Typical?
Just want to know if this breaks out before the runway. Can you see it? That's all I'm worried about at the moment. Because holy shit, here it is.
Oh, that was the fog landing. Oh, thank you, says Go. I appreciate that. No, Airlot, never apologize, y'all. Y'all don't apologize for your shout outs. Y'all, you do you, I'm doing me. That no worries at all about that. Oh wow, Viper. That's pretty wild. Oh, 2005. Okay. So it's been a while back. I didn't know if it was recent or not. Yeah, the ground jumped right in front of me. I'm gonna have to research that. Let me see. There we go. So we're coming up on AYPY, Alpha Yankee, Papa Yankee Airport here in Papua New Guinea is where we're flying today. Bachelli, what's going on? How are you? Good to see you, Bachelli. You're going to see if your training works for you? It should. Oh, thank you. Oh, it was on WIS. Okay, that's it, in Colombia. So anyone my streams are open for anyone to jump in and fly. So if you would like to jump in and fly along, feel free to. No rules, just flight is my slogan. So just jump in and fly what you want to, fly how you want to. Just jump in and fly. We all love aviation. We all love aircraft. Fearless, what's going on, Fearless? How are you? Welcome to the channel. Thank you for the first time chat. Because of what happened on the 24th of February and what is still going on. Oh, yes, typical. Totally understood. Oh, wait, you'll love this. Hung out with one of your boyfriend's friends. What? That is awesome. As a sound artist with Jackbox, that would be my dream job. I would love that.
D with the gifted. Thank you, D. Thank you for gifting that to bro.
You need to let him hear my voice, Don. Tell him to come to one of my streams and listen. Creepy Kirk, what's up? Dwarven Egg, what's up? How are you doing? Some shout outs for our good friends there. Thank you for that. Yeah, typical. That's really it's bad. It's bad. I agree. And what happens is, no, never mind. Here a lot. That's funny. Tonight is Minesweeper, followed by Doom, some Justin TV clips, and then a new game, Tetris 99, nonetheless, on the Nintendo Switch. You're welcome, Dwarven Egg. Dude, thank you for being an awesome streamer. Dwarven Egg Official is an awesome, very energetic, very fun flight sim streamer. Does a lot of bush flying in the Kit Fox. So go check out Dwarven Egg Official if you don't already. And Creepy Kirk is another awesome flight sim streamer that needs some love as well. So go give them some love. No, yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem. If I get started, I'm gonna say something I may regret. So I'm not gonna get started on that. But yes. Old school Tetris on the 83, 86. I hear you. Fearless, I hope you are doing well. So anyone that wants to jump in and fly along, feel free. Just jump on in, jump in, fly, jump in a plane and fly. Yes, Airlock, that's hilarious. I don't regret, my days as a variety streamer, because it was a lot of fun. I mean, I met a lot of really awesome people. Gerdot, flying along. Thank you also for that follow yesterday after the stream was over. Oh, dude, Jackbox is really awesome. I mean, it really is. So Jackbox is a really interactive, kind of a trivia. No, it's you just got to look it up to understand it. It's awesome. It really is good. Right, Airlock Doc. Once he told me he was working at Jackbox, it was very cool talking about some stuff with the new suite of Jackbox games. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. In fact, that's very awesome about the Jackbox, working for Jackbox. There you go, party games. Thank you, Dom. It is super interactive. Those were my busiest streams when I was a variety streamer before I discovered Flight Sim. Those were my busiest streams. Were the Jackbox games. Very interactive, a lot of fun. And I've got a voice mod that sounds just like Smitty from
one of the games.
That voice mod. But speaking of voice acting, I did get my I got my first voiceover. I don't guess it's really a job, but my first voiceover gig or something. I can't talk about it. That's all I can say is I'm doing voiceover for an event, but I can't. That's all I can say. But I'm super excited about it, and I hope that'll open up some opportunities for me to possibly do some more voiceover stuff and voice acting. Oh, thank you, Bravo. I appreciate that. I'm kind of excited but kind of nervous too. So I got the script, I've got the music, and I'm trying to put it all together. But yeah, I mean, I learned of this last week, but I'm sworn to secrecy. I told everybody I will not say anything about it. I'll leave it up to the people that are doing this to say it, or tell me when I can say it. Scruffy's gonna voice Jet Black in the new Cowboy Bebop. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about it though. I never thought of myself as someone with a voice for voice acting or voiceover. But once I started streaming, I mean, a lot of it is the mic. But even in real life, I've had some people tell me that I've got a voice for radio and a face for radio too. I didn't know whether to take that as a compliment or not. Is that a compliment that I have a face for radio? Yes, that was a joke. That was a joke. I totally know what a face for radio means. Right? Yeah. Yes, it does me too. Exactly, Viper. Exactly. Being a video guy myself, it kills me. It kills me. Oh, what? Twitchy Rich. Was he really who supports Port Moresby in World War II? Dude, that is freaking awesome. Wow. What did he, oh, there it is. A PBY Catalina. How awesome is that? Airlock Doc, always nice to see you hanging out. I appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by on the next Scooby-Doo cartoons. Elder Shaggy looking back. You have a voice for silent films. I mean, really, yeah. I think they could, anyways, yeah. Oh yeah, so if you do want to jump in and fly along, if you can, there's the flight plan for today. It's a really simple flight plan. A lot of times mine are kind of complicated, but it's just from one airport to the other. And those are the flight plans that you can load into Flight Sim. A hot flight plan means the plane starts on the runway, running, ready to roll. A cold flight plan means you start in the parking area or in front of the fuel tanks, engine off, plane off, and you start it cold. So that's the difference in the two. Oh, Mackenzie, you found a spot that kind of looked like a runway, so you landed there for now. Have a nice flight. Mackenzie, thank you so much for flying along. I appreciate you so much. Always jumping in, flying along, putting on a little air show for us. I appreciate that. But yes, Fearless. It's the state of a lot of things. It's the state of a lot of things that they sacrifice quality for bottom line. I mean, be honest. Yeah, the Blue Yeti is a very good mic, very capable mic. But I bought all this equipment I bought before I even started streaming to stream with. But that's just how I am. If I'm gonna buy something, I want to get the best, and that's not to sound show offy, but it's just how I am. So there was a friend that was a streamer, or she still is a streamer. She doesn't get to stream much. Yes, buy once, cry once, exactly. That's a big slogan in the Jeep community. Evil is her name, EYVL, really cool streamer. But she had this mic, and her voice just sounds awesome. And I like the mic. I didn't know, exactly what to get. So I got this. I got the Go XLR because of her, Stream Deck because of her. Some of them do seem to care. Katie Tur and her husband have a full-on studio in their house. Did they really? Hey, Topple, thank you for that fart. Yeah, buy once, cry once is big in the Jeep community. I hear that a lot when people in the Jeep forums, when people talk about, what should I buy for my Jeep? Everyone says, spend the money the first time, buy it once, buy then, and cry about the price, instead of going cheap and having to buy it twice and then cry about the price, or having to buy it twice. Your flight controls are all stuck. See everyone at AYPY. Yeah, gun stuff too, exactly. Pretty much anything. Can you? Yes. Should you? No. Yeah, I've got a friend. So I've got a cheap Chinese knockoff holo sight. Well, it's not a holo sight, but I've got a cheap sight. Okay. But I've got a buddy of mine that spent however much it was over $1,000 on a military tactical sight that they actually use in military ops. I can't remember the name of it, but it's got fiber optics. It's amazing. If I Viper, you may know the name of it. ACOG, that's it, Cappy Steak. Thank you. That's it. A buddy of mine's got an ACOG, and so we were at the range one day, and he's got it on his AR-15. I've got mine on my AR-15, and I thought my scope was pretty good. Holy crap! Yeah, that ACOG, that thing is sick. It's awesome. Like we were dinging a target at 300 yards, spot on every time. Just it was mind blowing to me, the difference in a good scope. Yeah, thank you guys. And I should be good fuel wise. I'm not going to worry about fuel. I still got 3/4 of a tank, and we're coming up on the airport, so I'm not going to worry about refueling at this airport. This will be a stop, full stop though. Yes, Viper, and that is the issue I've had with mine. When I got it zeroed in, I was able to, hit the target a few times, but then after that, it's right back off and, right back to zeroing it back in again. Oh, Fearless Gaming, you're off to work. Hey, dude, thank you so much. Have a great day at work. Thank you for jumping in. I appreciate it. Thank you for the chat. I hope you have a fantastic day at work and a good rest of your week. So is Fabio off again today? Is Fabio still not feeling well? I didn't see a chat from him. I know he was sick yesterday, and so he postponed his stream yesterday till today. But did he cancel today's stream too? Because usually by now he's streaming, and I don't see him live. Six-inch plates at 500 yards, dude. That's awesome. Oh, you uploaded a video about 5 minutes ago? Okay, gotcha. In Discord. Oh, is Dougal flying along? I'm sorry, I was looking at chat. I wasn't paying any attention to the I wasn't paying any attention to the screen. So I'll land at this airport and then we'll look and see who's flying along with us. We do have a 4-knot. I think I can land with this. It's kind of a quartering tailwind, but it's almost a crosswind. So I'm going to land on runway 14L, 14 Lima. It is Dougal in the Spitfire. Heck yes. Dougal, thank you for jumping in, my friend. Dougal McTavish is a member of the Shadow Display team. So let me give the Shadows a quick shout out as well. I shouted out the Thunderbirds earlier. Let me shout out the Shadow Display team. If y'all don't follow the Fabio display team, I mean the Shadow display team, go give them a follow. Well worth it. They are amazing. Yes, Icebird, that is correct. On Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays only now. So typically my Monday streams are a little bit slower than my Tuesday streams because Fabio is streaming. But yesterday I saw he had a sore throat. He's been sick, so he took yesterday off and was going to stream today, but apparently he's postponed today as well. Oh, he does sound awful. Well, it was a good decision on his part to take some time off then to rest his voice. Looks okay, just his voice is gone. And see, last week, or right after I talked about the voiceover, to the people about the voiceover, is when I started getting sick. And so I said, well, I'll go ahead and get everything lined up and put my cue marks on the song, on the music where they need to be. But I'm not going to try the voiceover yet until I get my voice back right. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's a good idea. Exactly, Viper. Especially, you know, he's streaming full time. And so the last thing that he would want is people thinking he's being lazy and just doesn't want to stream. And even for me as a part-time streamer, you know, a stream schedule is a very important part of streaming. And I have really hated that the past 2 weeks I've had to interrupt my stream for in real life work stuff that I'm not technically getting paid to do, just like this coming Saturday. But it is what it is. Okay, I'm high. I'm high and I'm coming in crooked again. What is up with me and my crooked fly-ins lately? Oh well, sorry airport. I just tore up some of your landing lights. You're exactly right, Viper. You're exactly right. I'm just running my mouth and on a critical yes, distraction. Thank you for the distraction. That was super loud though. I thought I had turned those sound alerts down a little bit. Was that loud for you guys or was it just loud for me? But yeah, I really hate when I can't stick to my stream schedule because I feel like it does affect, you know, people think I'm just being lazy or, you know, whatever. Good morning. Hey, Jim, what's going on? Just getting things together here. Gonna fly for a bit. Getting ready. Your flight that you were supposed to do yesterday changed plans. Oh, this is the, okay, so there's only one more airport. AYPY this is my first stop, and then there's only one more stop, so I've got 2 long legs today. Rum Ruffian is in the house also. Welcome, Rum. Noob question, how do you get the gamer tag name to display without the hashtag after it? Oh, I'm not sure. I didn't realize that mine didn't have that. Where are we today, Dom? We are in that's okay, we're in Papua New Guinea. We're in Papua New Guinea. So there's a guy on YouTube that is a missionary bush pilot, and he flies a lot of Papua New Guinea, and it just so happened I started watching him about the time we flew into Papua New Guinea. I don't know what that has to do with where we're at, but anyways, I'm just running my mouth. Okay, so I'm gonna park right here. Oh, wrong way. All right, so sorry, I am blocking the runway. What an awful person I am. Hey, Blondie, what's going on? How are you? Imagine Blondie is in the house. Good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. I hope you are doing well. Really nice seeing you. All right, let's jump out and see. I am doing fantastic. Thank you so much. I'm doing very well. So we got Dougal McTavish, Rum Ruffian, I Soul Eater, Solid Top Gum, Frick Brick. I can't quite see that name. Fire Sandy. I can't see the other name there. Dougal. I know this is Cappy Stick right here beside me. All right, I'm gonna take a quick, okay, you should be there in a bit. No problem at all. No problem at all. All right, give me 3 to 5 minutes. I'm gonna take a quick restroom break. I'm gonna fill up my water, and then we'll be right back, and we'll do some more flying. Let me show you where we have been and where we're gonna be today. So this is my little nav map. We just flew in from this airport, AYKM, and now we're gonna fly over to the very tip of this island called Gurney, AYGN. Then next week we'll fly some of these volcanoes. So there's a lot of volcanoes on this island, and according to Missionary Bush Pilot, all of these volcanoes, or the majority of them, are active. It's pretty amazing and kind of scary too. Hey, Dorfly, what's going on? How are you? Welcome back. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. This morning for me, it might be a different time of the day for you, but it's really nice to see you. Dale Picks, no idea why Xbox decides to place numbers after a username. Who knows? All right, y'all, give me 3 to 5. If you want to load in and fly along, there's Jim. Jim is loaded in. If anyone else would like to jump in and fly along, now's the time to do it. The closest airport is the airport we're at, of course, which is this airport, AYPY. And give me, again, 3 to 5 minutes, and we'll be back in the air. Be right back. All right, I'm back. So I was just kind of catching up on chat before I turn the camera back on. Yeah, it's weird that that Xbox actually makes you pay to change your usernames. I learned that during the podcast that I was a part of with Flights with Joel. He interviewed me as part of his podcast, and didn't realize that Xbox actually charged you to change your username. That's kind of weird. Okay. So yeah, one of the reasons that I chose, see a lot of talk about usernames and numbers after them. One of the reasons I chose Scruffy Tam, I mean, there's a lot of reasons. If y'all want to know the background behind that, it's also on Flights with Joel's podcast. But one of the reasons I chose Scruffy Tam is because Scruffy with one F, Scruffy with two Fs, it would have been where there was more than one, so I would have had to have put a number behind it. And I really didn't want a number in as part of my name, so that's why I'm just Scruffy Tam. So it's a unique name. I don't know of another Scruffy Tam anywhere. In fact, if you Google Scruffy Tam, there are at least 5 pages of Scruffy Tam stuff that's all me, surprisingly. Thank you for that suggestion, Cappy Stick. I will check that out also. I'll check that out also. I've got DCS. I just haven't done anything with it, so I'm not 100% convinced that I want to get anything on DCS yet. Okay, let's go ahead and get up in the air, then we'll continue talking. There can only be ever one real Scruffy. That's right, Noogle. That's right. Beelzy, what's going on? How are you? Yeah, thank you for helping Bravo, everybody. Angry One Horn, what is going on? How are you today? Good to see you. Angry One Horn, another fellow Flight Sim streamer. Awesome dude. Go check him out. Really kind guy.
All right, so
very
while
knowledgeable
we're on that
also.
Subject, and we're just flying along here. Let's see.
So I am going to go ahead and take off. Let's go as we head south and east. Well, not south. Yeah, I guess it is southeast. We're going to the tip of this island that we're on, which is Papua New Guinea. Rotate. And we're off. Yeah, the only reason I got DCS is so that I can fly along with the Shadow Display team. They have Friday, like, community game night, or not game night, but community, you know, some kind of activity that they do. And so I wanted to join in with that on DCS, and I may want to learn formation flying sometime on DCS and fly along with them. So we'll see. But yeah, it is a big investment of time to learn it for sure, Aviator. And right now, time is very precious for me. Okay, so Dale Picks, on the Xbox though, did you change it on Xbox? Or did you just change it in Flight Sim? Because you can change it in Flight Sim. You can change it on Twitch for free. But on, oh, the first change is free. Okay, didn't realize that. Thank you. Okay, sorry about that. I will not speak of things that I don't know about. All right, I'm gonna circle around the airport one more time, give everyone time to get up in the air. So anyone that would like to jump in and fly along with me, all of my streams, if you're new here, all of my streams are 100% viewer interactive. Jump in and fly what you want to, and fly how you want to. No restrictions on what you fly or how you fly. My only rule is no rules, just flight. So we got Jim down there taxiing. We got DCM down there ready to take off. Fire Sandy's in the air. There we go. Straighten up, and we'll turn left again at the end of the runway. Then we'll continue on our merry way. Yeah, in case you didn't know, on Twitch, you can change your username multiple times. You only can do it once a month, though, I think it is. Yeah, beautiful sky. In fact, it's sunset right now. So we'll see. If it gets too dark, I'll roll time back a little bit. But yeah, right now the sky is beautiful, and that was on purpose. There's a Tomo song for us. That's one of the songs by Tomo's World. So just checking the runway, see if everybody's in the air. It looks like, there we go. So Jim is on his takeoff roll right now. Oh, yes, yes, Henrique. 100%, yes, you can use it. So mine is the Game of the Year edition. When I first bought it, when I first got Flight Sim, it was the regular, just MSFS. The Game of the Year edition just released or updated to it a few months ago. Oh, nice. So you spent the past 3 days moving your Angry One Airlines caravan from Venezuela to Idaho, including stopping outside of Mexico City for a 100-hour inspection. Cool. Very awesome. Very awesome. Restarting your PC back in 30 seconds-ish. No problem. No problem, Dale Picks. So I'm going to jump to the external view. Let's look and see who's flying along with us. So we got Freak Brick up there up front. Cappy Stick formation flying with me. We got Dougal McTavish. We got Bravo Tango. We got Solid Top Gum. Jim has loaded in. ISO Leader. Rum Ruffian. Hey, the Godtronar. What's going on? Thank you so much for that. Thank you for the applause. ISO Later, Rum Ruffian. And let's see, who else? DCM, Fire Sandy, all flying along with me today. Venomous Andy, thank you for that follow. Thank you for that follow, Venomous Andy. I appreciate that very, very much. I am off course, y'all. Let me get back on course really quick. Thank you for the God Troy. Thank you for the applause. Go ahead and restart your computer and be back. I know that's right, Rum Ruffian. Right? That's exactly what I was thinking. There is no way you're going to be back in 30 seconds restarting your PC and being in the Flight Sim unless you got like a killer computer. But I think he means in chat. That's why I didn't say anything, because I think he meant he'll be back in chat in 30 seconds. You're back already. Wow. So we're flying Papua New Guinea today. For the next little while, we'll be over land, but we'll be right on the edge of the mountains. But really, y'all fly wherever you want to fly and however you want to fly. If you want to do some exploring, feel free to do so. Fun fact about this island of Papua New Guinea, there's a lot of volcanoes on it, and a lot of the volcanoes are still active. A lot of the volcanoes, as you fly over them or as you're near them, you get a really strong sulfur smell. There'll be steam coming out of them, so a lot of the volcanoes are active. You got a killer computer, dude? You must have Dale Pigs. And for those of you just joining, just to tell you a little bit about myself. I'm Scruffy Tam. I am in love with flights and flying. I really enjoy people. I try to focus 100% of my time on chat. Well, not 100%, but the majority of my time on chat. So I may not be the best pilot, but I spend a lot of time interacting with the community, and that's what I'm very well known for. I do have a little slight sinus thing going on, so I'm a little stopped up today. I'm usually not this nasally. It is a great community. It really is, Professor Woolen. Thank you. It's a fantastic community, and all of my flights are always open for anybody to fly. My slogan is, I'll post it in chat, no rules, just flight. Fly what you want to, fly how you want to. We all love flight and flying here, so, you know, I want you to be happy flying what you want to. You know what? I'm going to switch to external view for a little while, just so I can enjoy this beautiful scenery. I'm kind of tempted to roll back time just a little bit so it'll be brighter, but my gosh, this sunset looks gorgeous. This is true golden hour here in Papua New Guinea. And as beautiful as this looks, if you really want to see some beautiful video of Papua New Guinea, go to YouTube and search Missionary Bush Pilot. He flies as a job in Papua New Guinea, and oh my gosh, it is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, Bocelli, yes, thank you for that. If I could turn back time. I'm not a singer. Have you been here before, Angry, or was there a time when you could have visited here that you didn't? Is that what you're saying? Yes, I got what you're going for. I got it. I got it. Yes, yes, Henry, there is. I don't think Logitech makes it, but there is a company that makes a frame where you can put all the Logitech instruments and everything, kind of stack them in like a cockpit fashion. But pretty good money though. I'm not sure the name of it. So what I did, I Googled when I first bought this. So this is a instrument, one of the instruments from Logitech. When I first got it, I did some checking, but I don't know the name of it. I'm sorry. You got chills. You got chills now. They're multiplying. Is it electrifying? Nail pics is it electrifying? Chunky, what's going on, dude? How are you doing? Chunky is the leader of the MFS Thunderbirds. A little shout out for the Thunderbirds again. What's going on, Chunky? I hope you're doing well. Actually, Dale Pix, I thought you were doing a little grease thing there. I mean, I know you got chills, but I thought you were doing a little grease song. Quayer, what's happening, dude? How are you doing? Quayer is another flight sim streamer. You were in here earlier today, actually, Quayer. But let me give Quayer a shout out, or you probably been here the whole time. Quayer is another flight sim streamer. Great guy. Good streamer. Go check him out. No raid, Cisco. No raid. This is all organic, my friend. Yeah, I thought you were at Dale Pix. I'm like, wait a minute. Surely that was intentional. Okay, thank you. I'm glad you were kind of doing a little grease, because I'm like, I didn't think that was coincidental. Thank you, Sesgo. Yeah, I do. Oh, Professor Woolen too. I need to shout out Professor Woolen. By the way, one thing that I really pride myself on in my channel is, one, interacting with chat, and two, is shouting other people out.
Oh shit, there she is.
So if I ever failed to shout you out...
Oh, shit. Oh.
You just woke up and heard Chunky. If I ever failed to shout you out, please, just tell me in chat, hey, I'm a streamer, or you forgot to shout me out, Scruff, or something like that. I don't mind it. I don't consider that self-promotion. Please, just tell me. And I'll be glad to shout you out. It's definitely not intentional. I do have automatic shout outs for some people, in fact a lot of people, And that kind of got me spoiled for a little while, but then I realized I'm going to end up offending somebody if I keep on adding people to the automatic shout outs, because someone's going to think, you know, why didn't you automatically shout me out? So anyways, I love supporting other streamers, basically is what I'm saying. (11:21 a.m. St. John's, Newfoundland). Oh, nice. That's right. That's where you're at, right? It is almost 10 a.m. for me. Oh, I did, Twitchy. So when I first started flight simming, the very first series I did was coast to coast United States. The second series I did was flying Hawaii. So I flew from 1,000 miles west of the main islands of Hawaii,
Roger.
all the way in. Oh wow, Henrique, is it really? Yeah, it's only 10 a.m. for me. So it was beautiful. Those flights were beautiful. And then I decided after that, I loved it so much that I would do this tour, which I call Between Two Oceans. So we started over in Myanmar or Burma and flew down. It covered all these islands. It's been awesome. It's been awesome. Dr. Going Gray, I love that. Dr. Going Gray, welcome to the channel. Thank you for the follow. I guess you could call me Dr. Bald or Dr. Going Bald. What's up, dude? Joey Bolo, how's it going, my friend? How are you? Joey Bolo is a really awesome flight sim streamer. If you don't follow Joey Bolo, go follow him. Unfortunately, Joey Bolo streams at about the same time that I'm going to bed, so I never get to see Joey live. But he's a great streamer. I've seen him live some. Great guy, though. Great guy. Yeah, you know what? Several other channels, when I was a variety streamer, there were several other channels that called me the Lord of Socks. You got your coffee, the sun is shining? Sweet, dude. I got my coffee, and it's supposed to rain today. That's what it's looking like for me. Well, what's up, though, Joey? I'm glad you're doing good, dude.
Scruffy, show us those.
Dwarven egg. Dwarven egg. You got to watch the spelling, dude. You got to watch the spelling. What's up? All right, socks of the day. So one thing I always do also is I always wear crazy mismatched socks, and I carry that over into my streams. I am the only streamer that I know of that has a dedicated sock cam. So my socks of the day, on the right foot, I've got my pink socks with black diamonds on them. On the left foot, I've got my pink socks with bluish green jellyfish on them. Those are my socks of the day. Thank you for that. It's all about the spelling. My socks of the day, heck yes. Ask Okendu about my socks of the day. You know, I was kind of disappointed that Okendu did not pay any attention to what socks I was wearing Saturday at the fly-in. I wore crazy mismatched socks with shorts. One good thing about this plane you're flying, you can turn on and off the engines. Oh, cool. Check it out of my socksa. So for those of you new to the channel also, my regular streaming channel, I know, right? Very disappointed in Okendu for that. Another thing I'm sorry, my regular streaming schedule is Monday and Tuesday morning starting at 8 a.m. Eastern time, which is 12 p.m. Zulu. I stream on Friday evenings starting at 8 p.m. Eastern time, which is midnight Zulu. And then also on Saturday mornings, 8 a.m. Eastern. So this coming Friday evening, last Friday I covered the Cessna 414. The developer gave me a copy of it. He was in my chat the whole stream. And so we went over that plane with a fine-tooth comb, and then we flew it. It was awesome. The Cessna 414 is sweet. It's very, very sweet. This coming Friday, I'll be, oh, dude, Dougal and Cappy State doing a little formation flying in Spitfires. That was sick. This coming Friday evening, I'll be covering the Grumman Goose, the Grumman Goose. I know it's not a new release, but it's newish. And I've had it for a couple weeks. I have not flown it yet. I haven't even got in it yet. So Friday, we'll be covering the Grumman Goose by, if I'm not mistaken, that's by Big Radials. I could be wrong. But we'll be covering it in fine detail Friday. Honk honk, yes.
Honk honk. Honk honk. Honk honk.
Thank you. I was thinking it was by Big Radials, and I should not pull stuff off the top of my head because I'm usually wrong, but I got that one right. Thank you. Drop the bass.
Thank you for dropping the bass. Thank you for that.
Thank you for dropping that bass. I appreciate that. The Boeing 247. Several people have mentioned the Boeing 247. So yesterday I had a viewer graciously donate $200 for new aircraft for my channel. I bought the Spitfire and the Flying Iron Spitfire. Yeah, $200. Donated $200 just for me to purchase aircraft for the stream. What streaming panel am I? Oh, I use OBS Studio. Oh, this? Yes, this is the Stream Deck. Sorry. So this is the Stream Deck XL, but I use OBS Studio to actually broadcast with. So I bought the Flying Iron Spitfire, and I'm debating on what airplane to buy next. So we had a discussion. Closest airport is Doo. D-O-O. Yeah, I've got a Go XLR also. So what I'm going to do is each Friday, or maybe the majority of Fridays, I'll review airplanes. Just as a little bit different thing than just the usual jump in the plane and fly. We'll do a detailed, overview of a plane each Friday. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a new release. Just something new to me, new to, some people that may be interested in buying it, but they wondered how it is. Wookie Love, what's up? How are you doing? Welcome. Good to see you this morning. I hope you're doing well. Oh, Viper. It is, it's the best investment. I can't say it's the best investment I ever made, but it's a darn good investment. I know, right? The next investment, the next airport. Oh, wait.
Baby shark.
Sorry, I just had to. I'm sorry, y'all. I am so sorry. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Oh yeah, Viper. There's nothing. It's whatever is good for you. Oh, cool, Cesco. You're gonna start the flight in the Concorde and see what he passes. Dude, that's a really good idea. Don, thank you for the Mario death. Oh God. Yeah, Cesco. Redbox. For me too. When my daughter was younger, Barney the dinosaur was the thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, wait a minute. There we go. Thank you for that. Thank you, Dougal. It was definitely wrong. I got it fixed. So yeah, Barney the dinosaur was the thing. Not exactly a long runway. No, it was not. It was not, Cesco. Good luck. Of course, you could start out hot in the air. Baby Shark is your running cadence. Is it really? No, it's not. So this coming Friday, I'll be showcasing the Grumman Goose. We'll check that out. Oh, by the way, speaking of Goose, I went to a fly-in at Triple Tree Aerodrome, which is about an hour from here. They're known to be one of the largest, if not the largest, RC fly-in in the world, is where it's hosted. But they had a GA fly-in there Saturday, and I went and I saw what I thought was a Grumman Goose, but it turned out it was the Widgeon. But oh my gosh, what an amazing plane that was! One more mile. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh, Viper, yes. Baby Shark is it's one of those songs that gets stuck in your head and you can't get rid of it. Okay, I am gonna back time up now because it's getting a little dark. I don't want to fly in the dark. So let's enjoy the beautiful enjoy the beautiful scenery of Papua New Guinea. Oh, bravo. Yeah. Bravo. And it's only just beginning. Wait, just wait. Just wait. You've turned chat into therapy, right? And so how does that make you feel? How does it... All right, all together now. The wheels on the bus go. Where did the bad song take? Yeah, that's right. Oh, good God. Oh, my gosh. The Elmo phase? Bravo. Oh, I will pray for you, my friend. Oh, I remember those days when my daughter was into Elmo. Yeah, it was. It was. So I did so. Thank you. Thank you, Lima Kilo Mike. I'm just trying to, trying to keep everyone on their toes. But yeah, I did that. It was definitely drift. So y'all know, most of y'all know Captain Arash. I was in his stream last night, and he always does celestial navigation, never uses GPS or anything like that. He uses always VFR. He so impressed me last night. I was in class. Dude, I love SpongeBob, and actually I wouldn't let my daughter watch SpongeBob when she was younger, and I so regret that because it would have been so fun for us to watch together. But Captain Arash was flying, and someone mentioned to him that he must have had gyro drift. That's hard for me to say. What? He must have had gyro drift. So he looked and he realized it had drifted 10 degrees. So without looking at GPS or anything, he figured out where he was at heading wise just from looking at scenery, looking at a map, corrected himself, and he was exactly where he thought he was. I was super impressed by that. Yeah, Fire Sandy, I don't even use ATC anymore. ATC in the sim just gets on my nerves, so I don't use it. All right, I gotta blow my nose. Hang on a minute. Oh, it's just I don't have flaps down. It's the way it's the way the light reflects on my wings on the livery. I have a lot of people ask me that, so just the way the light reflects off of them. You know, I'm not sure what I did, but I have not heard from ATC in a long time in the game. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure why it's not hollering at me anymore like it used to. You triggered the mod. That's okay. I slapped its wrist. Yeah, because for some reason, I don't get ATC messages at all anymore, and I'm not bothered by it, but I didn't know what I did to change it. That may be what it is. I turned off assistance. Yeah, I'm getting a little low. And we don't have Betty in this plane either, so she won't be telling me, warning me about terrain. I think I'm close enough. Okay, Rum. Yeah, that may have been what I did too, Rum Ruffian. All right, I'm gonna go back into the plane now for just a little bit. We'll fly inside the cockpit. Yeah, I was close, but I wasn't that close. It did look like I was on a collision course for some trees, though. Well, and for me, Viper, I used right, yeah, I used ATC to begin with, and it did help me kind of understand when I first started flight simming, you know, what some of the things were about. So it served its purpose for me when I first started, but oh my gosh, then it got on my nerves really bad. Yeah, that's really cool, Angry. I forgot that you were doing that. Dude, that is so impressive too. Because I've been in your stream when you're doing that. Oh, Jim, you're touching down at DOO. Thank you for flying along, Jim. I'm glad you're able to jump in and fly along with me for a little while, and I hope you and your buddy have a good flight later on today. You're already a VAT sim pilot before the sim came out, so it was really annoying. Oh yeah, I gotcha. Yeah. I mean, it was definitely a help for me to begin with, just to kind of understand some terminology and some stuff, but it didn't take long before it got on my nerves, big time. Yeah, Angry, that's pretty awesome, dude. I need to do more of that and not rely on little nav map as much as I do, but it's, I mean, but realistically in real life, you know, everyone's got their iPad or their phone with shoot, I can't think of it. I was gonna say Just Flight, but that's not it. ForeFlight, with their ForeFlight app and stuff. So, but still, I do enjoy, you know, I did that one stream where I taught VOR, and I really enjoyed flying VOR. It was pretty awesome. So I probably need to do more of flying by visual. And thank you, Jim. Have a wonderful rest of your day, my friend. Hey, Iowa Scotsman, what's going on? How are you today? Good to see you. Let me give Iowa Scotsman a shout out. Iowa Scotsman is another streamer, friend of the channel's here. Really good guy, good streamer, flight simmer, of course. Go give him a follow, go check him out. Well worth it. Tutu, anyone else tried the Blériot? I don't know how to pronounce that. Top speed is only about 45. You haven't want to try flying the English. Oh, Twitchy, that would be awesome. Blériot. Okay, thank you. So is that a French? It must be. That sounds like a French word, Blériot, by the spelling and the sound.
First of all, I'm
Zeomax, thank you so much for that follow.
What the scallop? I'm a goofy goober!
Zeomax, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the channel. If you would like to, if you're a flight simmer and you'd like to fly along, feel free to jump on in, fly along with us. Server is US East server. And the closest airport is showing up in there in the upper right-hand corner. Blériot from 1909, you believe. So what kind of aircraft is that? Is it an ultralight or what? For it to fly only 45? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to just hit some of these valleys and not try to climb over the mountains as we fly along. Oh, one of the first production airplanes. Oh, cool. Well, no wonder it'll only... Oh, well, that's true. From 1909. Yeah, that makes sense. Old monowing aircraft. Sweet. Similar to the Wright brothers aircraft. Oh, that's awesome. Joey, dude. Yeah, I remember those days too, putting the crib and stuff together. And what's really maddening, the next day, Jim, is going to be Friday evening. I'll be back Friday evening, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern time, which is midnight Zulu. I remember putting the cribs together and the playpens and stuff. What's maddening is when they learn to climb out of them, and then you're like, well, you know, what do I do? What do I do? You put them to bed. You're tired at the end of the day. You put them to bed, and next thing you know, they've walked over to your side of the bed. You're like, just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Welcome to fatherhood. Now, there's nothing like it. But yeah, thank you, Jim. It's always nice to have you here and flying along. Yes, dude, Joey, I'm telling you, one of the scariest things ever, and I promise you this will happen at some point, unless you lock your bedroom door. You will be sleeping so good, and you wake up, and your kid is standing over you, just staring at you. It's gonna happen. That will scare the crap out of you. I promise you. I promise. If you've got a child, it's gonna happen. At some point, it's gonna happen. Okay, I'm just trying to navigate my way around these hills without having to climb too high. Get her a puppy to counter that behavior. Ooh, that's a good idea. All right, so we got Dale Pix has jumped in. Welcome, Dale Pix. Frick Break, Fire Sandy, CC, I Soul Eater. We jump out of the plane, see who's flying along. Gerdot, Dougal McTavish, Solid Top Gum, Sesgo, Rum Ruffian. Sesgo jumped in. Oh yeah, there's Sesgo in the Concorde. That's right. Cappy Steak, DCM. Jim has landed. Bravo Tango, ISO leader, which I think I already said. Welcome everybody. Thank you for flying along with me. Or a pony. Good Lord. I don't know about a pony. I know. Then I have to think who you are, right? Wait a minute. Dale Pix is who? Who is Dale Pix? I like how Tomo's World actually has a notebook with the people in chat and their usernames in the sim, so he'll know who's who. And I have considered doing that. The more people that jump in and fly along, but I'm fairly decent at remembering who's who. Fairly decent. Keyword there, fairly. But But yeah, this would be a perfect place for some bush flying. If you want to, I won't remember yours exactly, Rum Ruffian. Exactly. If anyone wants to, do some bush flying and you're in a bush plane, jump on down there in the valleys and fly. I flew the Kit Fox for a few weeks and thoroughly enjoyed it, but I really like. Oh, Bocelli, see, I didn't realize that. I did not realize that. I've got to try to commit that to memory. See, this is why I need my notebook. Because sometimes I'm like, well, okay, so there's, like, for example, CC. There's CC flying along. I wonder who CC is. Or if they're in my, I know they're in my stream because they're flying along with me, but if they ever chatted. You haven't flown much bush, but I'm loving this and want to do more. Until now, you might say you've been bush light. Bravo, what are you flying? Bush flying really is fun. It is a lot of fun. It's just not. So I've developed my channel as being the guy that flies the Cessna 172 over, certain areas of the world. And that's what I want to be. I want to be known as that. And yes, will I do bush flying? Yes, I will. And will I do, other stuff? Yes. I probably will never do jetliners, just saying, okay? I'll throw that out there, a little asterisk. I won't do jetliners. Not that I don't like them. I just don't enjoy them. Oh, cool, Bravo. You're in the Cub. The Cub's an awesome plane. But I like prop planes. I like my props. And up until this past Friday, I had never flown a twin prop. And I flew you reached the 60,000 feet. Oh, yeah, I see you. It really is. Yeah, that's the reason. Oh, Twitchy, I have considered helicopters. I really have. And I've got a HOTAS. I've got a X-56 HOTAS, which is perfect for, that's what it's for. For me, it's a time thing. And what I may end up doing is just dedicating a stream to learn helicopters live, so y'all can see me struggle live as I learn to fly a chopper. But for me, I just really enjoy the general aviation. How do you feel about something between airliner and small props, like larger turbo props? I'm not sure, Bocelli. Oh, Rum Murphy, do you really? Yeah, I'm still not sure about that. So the thing is, it's like, okay, so like helicopters are, dang, Sesco, you're already at the airport? Yeah, I guess you are. Helicopters are kind of a niche, and that's kind of like a Flights with Joel or a Iceman 333. And then there's the Bush, flying Bush, which is Okandu and Dwarven Egg, and who I can't think of the other people. But then there's the 172 guys. So myself, Shoney, Captain Arash. I just really, really enjoy the 172. So yes, that doesn't mean I'm going to continue, always fly the 172 100% of the time. I will switch to other aircraft, but it's kind of what I'm known as. And I'm good with that. You have a pretty long descent phase for Mach 2 from 60,000. Yeah, this is true. Flight level 600. They're great fun, but they're very heavy, so they don't climb well. Yesterday, I really struggled because yesterday was the first time I've been in the 172 in about a month or longer from flying the Kit Fox. So I was used to the Kit Fox. You jump in it and it'll climb like a rocket. Hey, who is this in the Shadow Display Team livery? Is that Dougal? It is Dougal. Heck yeah. Here's Dougal McTavish in the Shadow Display Team livery MB339. So yes, of course I'll be flying other aircraft now and then, but this is my thing. Yeah, you know, Rum Ruffian, that is one of the ones that I'm gonna look at seriously. Several people mentioned that earlier in chat, so that's what I'm definitely gonna look at. It's that, and maybe the Junkers. I can't remember what the what plane it is, the Junkers, but anyways, the Junkers I'm probably going to end up getting because that is what I've had my eyes on for a while. I just kind of forgot about it. But yeah, the Aero Turbo for sure as well. And I don't know, we'll see. See, I'm not necessarily looking for the you know, brand new stuff. Although that would be ideal to highlight a, you know, a new just released plane. But I checked and there's nothing that's that close to production that, you know, in the next 2 weeks that I'll be able to do. Because this Friday I'm doing the Goose, the Grumman Goose. We'll see. I took a bunch of pictures. Of everyone's suggestions earlier. So what I'll do over the next few days, well, I've got till not this Friday, but the next Friday to decide. So over the next 2 weeks, I'll kind of look and compare and check them out and see which one I want to get. Let's see what live weather's like. Is anyone on live weather? Is the weather decent now? Oh, it is. Yeah, this is sweet right here. I'll take this. Oh, there is some lightning. Well, too late. You couldn't do with it. If I do get into some storms, then I'll change. Right now it looks pretty decent. This is the cloud cover I like to fly in. You always think about getting the Junkers. Can never convince yourself to get it. Yeah, Go. That's kind of where I was. You know, do I want to spend the money on the Junkers? But I really, you know, watching other people fly it, it's pretty sweet. I know Tomo's World has flown it a good bit, and some other people as well. So that's what I probably am gonna get, just because I've had my eye on it for so long, and now I can. But again, just like the other, that was the purpose in this person giving me this money, is so I'll have, you know, new planes that I can cover. What's up, Carmelo Carlo? I love your name. That's awesome. Welcome. Thank you for the first time chat. Oh, can do. What's happening? How are you, my friend? Good to see you. Carmelo Carlo, thank you for the first time chat. I appreciate that. I hope you're doing well. If you would like to fly along with us, Caramel, please feel free to jump on in. Do it. Okandu, you're tired. Let me give Okandu a shout out.
Hey, settle down. Take it
Carlo, thank you for that follow. I appreciate that very much. Okendu is a fellow flight simmer. Was talking about him earlier. He always flies bush. That his channel is bush related and does some really awesome stuff. So go follow Okendu if you don't. I'm gonna give him another shout out because that one was really short. There we go. Also, a mug chugger. He always does a mug chug. Cessna 182 by Coronado is fun, more powerful than the 172. Thank you for that suggestion, Switchy. So I actually got to hang out with Okendu at that fly-in I was talking about. Okendu was there, and he and I hung out for a little while. It was really cool meeting him, his girlfriend, his brother, and his girlfriend, and then Clockmaster PC was there, who's a viewer here in the channel. You got some dude, me too. But it was an awesome time. I had so much fun, and I can't believe, okay, dude, between, hey, Super Typhon, what's going on? How are you? Welcome. Good to see you this morning. I can't believe between me, you, and Clockmaster that none of the three of us thought to get a group shot, a group photo of us. We're all three right there together, and none of us thought to get or we didn't get a group shot, right? And I meant to show you my socks of the day too while I was there. Because I don't know if you noticed, I was wearing mismatched socks. But dude, that was awesome. It was a really good time. Thank you for telling me about it. It was amazing. I will definitely be back. Oh, you saw him, cool. Wow, weather just changed. Did y'all see that? I just got a crazy left quartering tailwind. Yes, it is a good reason for next time. Yes, Rat Hole, most definitely. There's a RC fly-in in a month, I think. It's called the Joe Nall. Some of y'all that are into RC, maybe you have heard of the Joe Nall fly-in. It's one of the biggest, if not the biggest, RC fly-in in the world. It'll be held at the same airport, and I'm thinking about going to it for sure. Dude, okay, dude, so we went in there, we opened the door, and all the lights were off, and there were some people that were behind the hangar that were kind of looking at us like, what are y'all doing? Oh no, did you really? Oh, Dougal, we are heading to AYGN Gurney is the name of the airport, Alpha Yankee Golf November. So when we walked in and the lights were off and no one was in there, I thought, maybe we shouldn't be there. Although several people told us, we need to go check it out, but I figured with the lights off that they didn't want people in there that day. Dang, I hate I missed it then. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Dougal. No problem, dude. Oh, Dougal has jumped in. I mean, Cappy Stick is in the MB 339 now, and Dougal doing some formation flying. So flying along with us, we got CC, Frick, easy for me to say, Frick Brick, Bocelli, Fire Sandy, Dougal McTavish, Cappy Stick, Bravo Tango is back in, Gerdot, I Soul Eater, Solid Top Gum has been with me the entire time today. Caramel Carlo has jumped in also. Welcome, Caramel. Rum Ruffian and Dale Pix all flying along today. Thank you for flying. I'm going to jump into the cockpit view just so I can enjoy these mountains from a different perspective, because it is so beautiful from the cockpit looking out. So much more detailed and so much more beautiful than from outside the plane looking. That is amazing. So we're about halfway through our final leg. Still plenty of time left to go. If anyone wants to jump in and fly along with us, feel free to. I'm in the Cessna 172, but you fly what you want to. No rules, just flight is my slogan here. Fly what you want to, fly how you want to. Just fly. Enjoy it. Unless you're work lurking, and then sneak and fly, even if you are work lurking. Yeah, can't do. I never wear a hat. Rarely ever do I wear a hat unless I have the top off the Jeep. So I got home, took my hat off, and I had a white ring around my head. And the rest of my face was all red. Oh, dude, you went to a hockey game after that? Did y'all go to the Greenville? I can't remember what they're called now, but in Greenville? Hey, Viper Strike, what's going on? How are you? Yeah, the Rabbits. There you go. Sweet.
Basically, Huntington Park was located in...
Oh, they played Atlanta. Nice. How did that go? So, y'all, if you don't follow Viper Strike is another flight sim streamer. Viper Strike is amazing. I don't know how Viper has the time in the day to research his flights and to research the information that he provides as he's flying his flight paths. Very detailed stuff. And also, he now has teamed up with Murph, Two-Tone Murphy. And so on Two-Tone Murphy's flights, he's also providing information from them as well. So congratulations for that. And you're a Two-Tone Murphy affiliate now too, right? If I'm not mistaken. So congrats on that, dude. That's awesome. I'm proud of you. You've worked hard for it. Yeah, so okay, dude, what I decided to do was after we left, it was kind of overcast, and I had an aerial job I needed to do of I don't know, about 50 acres of property that I needed to get some photos of. And I had went Friday when it was bright outside. It was sunny and it was just too blown out. So since it was overcast, I said, you know, I'm gonna run and do that job really quick, and it was perfect. So yeah, I was wiped out by the time I got home, got my drone stuff loaded up, went out to the site, got the photos, came back home, and then I had to edit that. Yeah, I had to edit that. I had to edit those pictures. I had to edit a video that I'm doing of a friend's house. I was so freaking busy Saturday. Dougal and Cappy Stick doing some formation flying there. Awesome stuff. Oh no, Bachelli, you ran out of fuel and had to scramble to find the fuel tank switch. I may or may not have done that before. Don't feel bad. I may or may not have done that myself. So I'm really good with fuel. I've still got a half a tank left, so no worries there. Sesgo, it looks like, oh, you're on the ground now, aren't you, Sesgo? Looks like you are. You're at 87 feet. I hope you're on the ground. You're welcome, Viper. I mean, dude, you do an amazing job. Hey, Brosiago, what's going on? How are you? Good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well today. Welcome to the channel. Happy Tuesday to you, my friend. Happy Tuesday. It has been too long. It's yes. How have you been? How's things going for you? Been busy working, dude. Me too. Me too. Me too. Now that things have opened up, between just my full-time job, and now they're doing some events, some events to draw people, some recruiting events with school that they, you know, that we go to unpaid. It's taken up some of my streaming time, and I don't necessarily like that, but it's something we have to do. So like this coming Saturday, unfortunately, I won't be streaming my regular time. I might be able to stream Saturday, just not at my regular time because of a school event. And there's been some days during the week too, so I'm kind of bummed about that, but I'm glad things are opening back up. But speaking of stream schedule, Friday evening at 8 p.m. Eastern time, which is 12 midnight Zulu time, I'll be reviewing the Grumman Goose. Oh, nice. You just got done with the research for your trip to Yellowstone tomorrow. Sweet. That's pretty cool. What plane are you flying, Viper? All right, let's see here. There we go. Can I see the plane you're flying? I can see that it's a Beechcraft, but I can't see it. But yeah, I can definitely see your name tag for sure. Okay, you be right back. No problem, bro. Siaga. The new Got Friends Optica. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I got to check that out. So Viper, I'm looking at some planes that I can review each Friday night. Preferably newer planes, but they don't have to be new. So this coming Friday, I'll be doing the Grumman Goose. And I've had a lot of people give me suggestions on other planes, but what I'm looking for is very highly detailed planes. Guys, that's awesome. Dougal and Cappy Stick, y'all are doing really good. The one with a cat and a dog on board? Oh, but Shelly, is that the Got Friends Optica? Is that what that is? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Dwarven Egg, I haven't tried it. I've got it, but I haven't flied it. I haven't flown it. It's one of those, so like the Grumman Goose, I've had it for a couple weeks. I bought and I haven't flown it. The Twin Otter I've got and I haven't flown it. There's a lot of planes I've got I just haven't flown. But I got such good feedback on last Friday's review of the Cessna 414 that I figured as a change of pace for me, that each Friday I would go over a different aircraft in really, really good detail and actually work through the checklist and fly it, the right way, do the checklist the right way, show all the details, all the features that the plane has and stuff like that. What's up, Tim Dog? How are you doing? Oh, cool. Thank you, Dwarven Egg. I know, right, Flied? It's kind of like flea level the other day when I was talking. I was saying something about flying in sea level, and I said flea level. Oh, Lima Kilo Mike, you're done with work for today, dude. Yeah, jump in and fly. I know what it was, Lima Kilo Mike. You saw Dougal and Cappy Stick formation flying, and you just can't take it. Engines are off. Nice. Sesgo, that's pretty awesome. That was really fast. Really fast. Lurking from work. How are you, dude? I am fantastic. Thank you. No rules, just flied. Not a pretty landing. Hey, dude, if I was flying that, there's no telling what my takeoff or landing would look like. It would not be pretty either way, so I understand. You see your stream the whole afternoon, you just can't resist? Yeah, I appreciate that. Leave me kilo, Mike. I was just giving you a hard time. Yeah, so my Friday streams will be more, I guess, educational. And then all my other streams will be some sort of a series. Like right now it's Between Two Oceans in the 172 or some other plane. And then my Fridays will be highlighting a different plane and more educational. So we'll kind of learn together, because I don't always have time to research the plane and learn about them before my stream. So we'll kind of learn together. Time to get the 339 out of the hangar. Yes. For sure, dude. Yeah, 3 people flying in formation would be pretty awesome. But what an amazing stream today has been. I just want to thank all the new people that have jumped in. It's been great. I'm only 10 follows away from Twitch saying that I have 1,400 followers now. I mean, it's just mind-blowing. I am so thankful for all the support, everybody. So what we'll do at this airport, we're still a good long ways away, probably 70 nautical miles away. We do have a 6-knot tailwind, so we'll have to fly into the eastern runway. So we'll fly over the ocean, we'll fly over the water, then fly into the runway. The runway, unless the wind shift, and that could happen. So runway 27 is what we'll fly into, which should be a beautiful approach. It should be a beautiful approach. In fact, let's do I have? I don't. Okay, well. I had Navigraph loaded in, and I guess I uninstalled it. I need to reinstall Navigraph so I can pull up the charts for these airports. Yeah, Black Diamond, what's going on? How are you doing? Good to see you as well. Yes, I got a crowd. Yesterday and today have both been phenomenal. It's been really nice. Thank you. Oh, Dale Picks, you're in the Kit Fox now? Dude, that plane will go anywhere. That's an awesome plane. Good to see you too, Black Diamond. I hope you're doing well today. Caramel Carlo in the F-18 trying to catch the MB-339s. Switchy, that's hilarious. CTD crashed the desktop. CTR crashed the runway. Yes, for sure. And mine is more CTR than CTD for sure. Black Diamond, I appreciate that. I really do. I was talking on Twitter, and it's public. I mean, we weren't DMing on Twitter, but we were posting on Twitter back and forth to each other, responding to each other's posts. Yesterday, I had a streamer, that was just asking what they can do to grow their stream, and I wish I could sit here and say that I knew the formula for growing a stream. I know part of it, and part of it is just interacting with your viewers. But I've always done that since September of 2020. I've always interacted with my viewers. But really, I mean, the main thing is for me is just being patient. Oh, is it really? Oh, yeah, I've got a rainbow right here in front of me. Let's check behind me. Nothing behind. Rainbow in front. Oh, Rum Ruffian. Yeah, dude, go spend time with the family. Thank you so much for being here the majority of the time. I appreciate that. Really nice to see you, Rum Ruffian. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy the time with your kids. And I'll see you next time. Tim Dog. CTP crashed the pond. Yes. Thank you, Black Diamond. Yeah. In fact, you know, I am not the best flyer and I'm not the best pilot in the world because I do focus on chat so much, but I would rather sacrifice a perfect, you know, textbook flight than I would, you know, sacrifice chat. Looks like we're going to hit a little bit of this rain. I was going to try to squeeze right in between rain showers because there's an opening right here to the left and to the right. But I think I'm probably going to hit it either way. So we'll just fly right through it. It will be okay. Hey, Sammy, what's up, dude? It has been a long time. How are you, my friend? Really nice to see you, Sammy. Good to see you again. Let me give you a shout out. Sammy is a, Sammy started following right after I became a flight sim streamer. So Sammy has seen the channel grow a lot. But there's a little shout out for Sammy there.
Boy from Tesco. Oh no. Cock on me, cock on me, cock on me.
Doing great. Good deal, dude. Do you still stream a lot, or I haven't seen you streaming, but that doesn't mean anything because the more people I meet, the more people I add on my that I follow on Twitch, and then, you know, kind of everyone gets buried. But I hope I'm glad you're doing well. Glad you're doing well. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking I hadn't seen you in a while, Sammy, but I didn't want to, you know, I wasn't sure. But yeah, school definitely gets in the way of things. But that's okay. You know, put your focus where it needs to be, which is your school. Nice. Oh, we got 4 people flying along now. Dougal McTavish, Cappy Stick, Lima Kilo, Mike, and Caramello Carlo doing some formation flying there. Good job, guys. I understand about school getting in the way, though, because school gets in my way sometimes, too. Bryce Flowers, thank you for the follow.
What the scallop? I'm a goofy goober!
Bryce, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that. I am Scruffy Tam, and I've been a streamer since September of 2020. I've been a flight simmer since September of 2021. Welcome to the channel. Are you a flight simmer? If you don't mind, tell us a little bit about yourself. If you do mind, that's okay too. But if you'd like to fly along with us, that's the main thing. If you'd like to fly along, everyone's welcome to always fly along. So jump on in and fly with us if you'd like to. Nice, Caramello Carlo with an inverted flyover with the F-18. Cool stuff right there. Got a little rain. Are you a flight simmer or a sim flyer? Ooh, Icebird. That is, that's a tough one. I'm a little of both. Let's see how close we are to this airport. Yeah, about 60 nautical miles away. So by the time I fly out, we're about 65 nautical miles away from our final landing, but we still got a ways to go. Very philosophic. It really is. It really is. Very philosophical. That's kind of the word I was looking for too. Thank you for that. Philosophical. Nice. So yeah, on my channel, you'll see all sorts of aircraft being flown. My main fly is the Cessna 172. But you'll see others flying all sorts of different things, and that's cool. That is my slogan: no rules, just flight. Fly what you want to, fly how you want to, just fly. The coast over here looks boatable. Oh, nice. So see, if I was in the Grim and Goose right now, I could land in the water, which I will attempt to do Friday as we're flying the Grim and Goose. I mean, I wouldn't be showcasing the Grim and Goose if I wasn't gonna try to land and take off in the water. So that's something I have never done before. I have never done a water landing or takeoff. That's pretty good. I like that, Icebird. They were all of the kind philophiacal. Hey, you made up a new word. I like that. I like that term. Philophiacal. Brakes do not do good in water. You have to use beta. Oh, in the Goose, the brakes don't do good in the water in the Goose. I think there was just an update to it though, just a few days ago. I want to say they updated something on it. I didn't read the release notes. But if that's the case, maybe that's one of the things they updated. I don't know. I'm gonna climb just a little bit. Like you guys reading my... Oh, brakes won't work on it water any. Oh, of course. Yeah. So I think the thought behind it is the resistance of the water in the float slows the plane down. Oh, you do have to use beta or reverse. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I didn't realize that. Okay. Which I knew. I mean, brakes, I know how brakes work. So I knew they wouldn't work in water because they work off the wheels turning, and even if the wheels stop in the water, it's not going to be enough resistance to stop the plane. So that's good to know. Okay, thank you. Yes, we are very open-minded and accepted. Yes, yeah, and accepting. Yeah, I'll take a vocabulary lesson now and then too, like Icebird's giving me. We'll just make up new words, kind of like flea level. You've flown the Twin Otter with floats a few times? Oh, cool. So I've had the Twin Otter now for probably a couple months. It's probably been a couple months and I have not touched it. Just because I love what I'm flying, but you know, on my Friday nights, I'm getting out of my comfort zone on Friday nights, and we'll do kind of an educational, this is all about the plane, this is what it does, this is how it flies. A little scruffy after dark action. Twin Otter's fun, cool. I hear a lot of good stuff about it, and I've seen people fly it. It's a very, very good plane, but I've never flown it myself. Okay, so now we should be clear of any mountains for a little while. We'll fly along the coast now. Stretch. There we go. Yeah, I was up later last night than what I typically am. Monday and Tuesday evenings. This is how I get to stream on Monday and Tuesday mornings, because Monday and Tuesday evenings I teach until 9:40 at night. Last night I was there until about 10:15, and then I get home and I gotta have time to wind down, get a little snack, you know, wind down a little bit before I go to bed. So I was up later than normal. So if you are just joining and you'd like to fly along, you can there's still time. We're about, I don't know, 55 nautical miles away from our final destination airport. Closest airport is showing on the upper right hand corner. No, that's not a map that you can click. That is the ICAO of the closest airport, MAP. Load in there, fly along with us. Or if you want to send a friend request. Oh, that's okay. Dave, I was wondering about that. No problem at all, dude. Take your time. Take your time. Just whenever you can get it to me, Dave. If you want to send me a friend request in Microsoft Flight Sim, do that. And I'll be glad to accept it. And then you can just spawn in on me. Oh no, bravo. You threw on autopilot and hit a mountain. Sheesh, what? And my next stream will be Friday evening, 8 p.m. Eastern time, which is midnight Zulu time. We'll fly for about 3.5 hours. We'll review the Goose first, and then we'll fly for, you know, a few hours. But total stream time of about 3.5 to 4 hours. Dude, I need to get on VAT Sim, Dave, too, but not yet. You know, that may be something I do. That's a good idea, Dave. So I have decided that my Friday evening streams will be more educational. It used to be Scruffy After Dark, Friday, Fly Day, Sky Park missions. But I think what I'll do, I'll make my Friday streams more educational. So this coming Friday, I'm gonna review the Grumman Goose. We'll go over it in really fine detail. Then we'll, you know, kind of look at it. We'll do the entire checklist. Then we'll go fly it for a little while. Then the following Friday, I'll probably do another new plane. But yeah, Dave, that's a good idea. I might do that some Friday night. It's been a bunch of fun. Bravo, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. That's what I want my streams to be, all inclusive and fun for everybody. You know, that's why I tell everyone, fly what you want to and fly how you want to. I want you to have fun, so you'll come back. You'll probably see you on your stream for the next couple weeks because you're off school for 2 weeks on a Friday. Nice, Sammy. Good deal. Well, I look forward to seeing you. Nice to see you. What site can you go to review liveries for the SR-22 Cirrus? Oh, Dave, that would be awesome. You know what? I've had 2 ATC controllers offer to do private lessons as well. The thing for me is when I have free time, I'm streaming. So, I mean, these are the 4 days that I have free time usually during the week, is Monday and Tuesday mornings, Friday night, Saturday mornings. So yeah, what's his Arch NDA has offered to do private VATSIM lessons on Discord, and Merides has also offered the same thing, so, which is very kind. But yeah, that's awesome. Dave, I would try flightsim.to. That's the only one I know of. There may be more, but that's the only one I know of for liveries. Anyways, Vomit, what's up, dude? How are you doing? Good to see you, my friend. Vomit is a member of the MFS Thunderbirds also. So we had Aviator in here, we had Chunky in here, we've got Vomit in here now. Welcome. Good idea, Dave. Very good idea. You know, so Friday, if I'm going to start doing Friday educational streams, then that would be perfect to do a VATSIM educational stream. Be a very good idea. So there was a shout. Let me give another shout out to the Thunderbirds, because that clip wasn't the same freaking clip again. I'm trying to get a different clip for the T-Birds. So the MFS Thunderbirds, they are having a virtual air show May the 22nd. It's going to be broadcast on the MSFS official Twitch channel. Oh no, Atopple, really? Dude, I hate to hear that. How much is Game Pass, Atopple, and how long does it last? How long is it good for? Because it'll be with an ATC person knowing you're training, so no worries at all. Oh, dude, awesome. Okay. That's awesome, Dave. You're welcome, Vomit. I hate that it wasn't a better shout out, but oh, you don't know Atopple? Okay. Hey, find out, whisper it to me, Atopple. Just let me know. I'm curious as to how much it is, because I don't do it on Xbox, but I'm curious as to how much it is and how long it is. I would imagine probably a year. Okay, and I'm going to change from live weather now. Oops, to few clouds. Because we were getting rain, and I don't want to see rain. I want to see rain. Vomit, I'm super excited about your event, or the MFS Thunderbirds event. That air show, super excited about it. $15 for a month for Xbox Ultimate, which is gold with Game Pass. Oh, what is it for a year though? Can you do it for a year? What? Change the plan after your phone taking a while to charge plus staying in. No problem, Ashley. I totally understand that. I totally get it. No worries. Nice to see you again. Welcome back. Topple. Wow, that's crazy. $15 a month is not cheap. Nervous but excited. Vomit. I totally get it. I totally get it. $100 a year. Wow. Okay. Wow. I guess there's a lot of perks you get with it, but dang. That's a lot per year just for Flight Sim. If that's all you use it for, that's expensive. I mean, you'd be better off just buying Flight Sim. Good sheesh. Wow. Oh, it's raining too. So we got Freak Brick, who's Bocelli. We got I Soul Eater. Why am I spinning around like I'm outside the plane? Good sheesh. CC flying along. Dale Pix flying along. Lima Kilo Mike. Gerdot or Jerdot. Solid Top Gum. You have been here the entire stream. Thank you for that. Rum Ruffian. Still here too. I thought Rum Ruffian, I thought you had jumped off. Thank you for still flying along. I Soul Leader, I already said that. And we've got Cappy Stick and Lima Kilo Mike doing some formation flying around here somewhere, because I saw him go by just a minute ago. There they are. There's Cappy Stick. Oh, Twitchy, Solid Top Gum is you. Thank you, Twitchy. I didn't realize that. Thank you for letting me know that. Oh, Dougal, you had to leave? No problem, dude. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that. Appreciate you almost always being here, Dougal. I really do appreciate you and the Shadow Display team. Thank you. It's expensive unless you take advantage of a lot of games. EA Play being part of it makes it worth it for you. Yes, it would not be worth it for me, Aviator. It would not be worth it for me. I would just buy it outright. Used to play FSX and an older version of XP, X-Plane way back. Stopped playing after Microsoft Flight Sim came out and tried it Game Pass. Sweet. Yeah, Ashley. I'll tell you my story on Microsoft Flight Sim. So by now I've talked about it a few times. I started out my journey as a streamer doing variety games, and then it's probably August of last year, the Kung Fu Kangaroo, who's a streamer, friend that I followed for a while, he was flight simming one night. And I said, dude, what is this? And he told me all about the details, that live weather and live time and all the different planes and people being able to fly along with you. And I was like, holy crap, I've got to get this, because I've always loved flight and flying and just the theory of flight and how flying works. I've always been fascinated by it. So I got it, and I was flying with this controller, with my Xbox controller to begin with. And within just like 2 times of flying Flight Sim with the Xbox controller, I knew this is what I was wanting to do, and I was going to invest in some equipment. So here I am. Yeah, on a PS4 controller. Yeah. So I love it. Yeah, Atopple, if you can find a way, dude, I was gonna look and see if I could help you along with that, but that's a lot. Thank you, Carlo, for adding me as a friend. And Carlo, if you want to add me on Flight Sim as well, it will make it easier for you to spawn in on me. Oh, nice. Now you got the T16 T16000 FCS HOTAS flight stick and throttle. That's okay. That's okay. I just invested in the Logitech X56. I've had it for about a month now. I flew it for a couple weeks for the Kit Fox, but I have found that if the plane is naturally flown with a stick, you need to fly it with a HOTAS. If it's naturally flown with a yoke, it's really best to fly it with a yoke, my opinion. Yes, the honeycomb is expensive, but it's probably going to be my next big investment will be the honeycomb stuff. Yes, it is. It is, Henry. You can fly anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world you can fly. It's really awesome. So the very first thing I did, and I guarantee if I was to poll everybody who has flight sim, probably 99% of the people, when they first purchased flight sim, the very first place they flew was where? Home. Exactly. That's where everyone goes. As soon as they get the sim, they go to their house. They check out their house. And so I did that. And then the second place I went was where I was born and raised on Cape Cod, Massachusetts. So I flew there. And then I did coast to coast US, then I did Hawaii, and now I'm doing between two oceans.
First of all, I'm...
Hey, settle down.
Yes. Nightshade. What's up, Nightshade? Nightshade Muse, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it. How awesome to have you. How are you not following? You should be ashamed. I'm just kidding. This is very nice to have you following. Thank you. Polly Mo, thank you for the follow also. Dwarven, thank you for the shout outs, dude.
I am a variety streamer.
So, let me talk about that just a minute. Gorm, what is up, dude? Wait, did I? What's up with all the follows? What? It's all Dwarven egg.
All I do is camp. No
Gorm, what's up, dude?
Got Twitter on my mind, and the Twitch is not enough. Every time I step up in the building, Gorman's.
What is up, everybody? Did I get raided? Holy crap, everything's loud.
Oh, okay. Nice job.
Did I get raided, or are you just hosting me, Gorm? What is going on here? What's up, everybody? How are you doing? I'm Scruffy Tam.
You can't go that way. Well, son of a gun.
You're all sitting in voice chat. Thank you. I was like, holy crap, what just happened?
Did y'all
decided to come mess with me? Thank you for messing with me. Thank you for all the follows. Holy crap. Thank you for that. Make me rage quit. I love your username. Gorm, what's going on? Project Nomad, hang on. I'm missing some people. Project Nomad, I am fantastic. Deviant, thank you for the follow. The first place you went was New York City because you wanted to see the scenery with the buildings. Yeah, so first of all, welcome everybody. No, this is not the day of the week. This is not the day of the week. This is the closest airport. We actually had DOO Airport, DOO Airport earlier. I wasn't touching it, so we didn't go there. But yeah, so this is the closest airport. We're coming up on our final airport very soon. So, Henrique, yes, your home should be in the game. If you can go to Bing Maps, Dwarven sent you. I'm glad he sent you, Deviant. So nice to see you. Henrique, if you can go to Bing Maps and you can find your home on the satellite view of Bing Maps, yes, your home will be here. It'll be flat. It'll be flat, just like on Bing Maps, it's flat. It's not, 3D, but it'll be there. Yes, it's taken from Bing Maps. Make him rage quit. I really love that username. That's awesome. The GIS specialist in you loves them. Oh yeah, Paley, dude. So Pally, thank you for the follow first of all. But I also do some mapping with drones. I have done some photogrammetry. I've got a business on the side that I do drone stuff. Yeah, so it'll be there. It may not look like your home, but it'll be there. There will be a representation of a house there. Gordon, thank you so much for jumping in here and bringing all these people with you. Dude, I can't wait to watch your VOD of today because, as you know from my DMs to you, I'm very interested in that and what to do to, you know, grow things. So today has been amazing. Today's been amazing stream. So for those of you that are new, welcome. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for all the follows. I'm Scruffy Tam. I am a longtime gamer. I've been gaming since the 70s, although I'm only 35. I don't know how. It's a time thing, you know, so I've been streaming since the 70s. I've been gaming since the 70s, streaming since September of 2020, flight simming since September 2021. There's a lot more about me you'll learn. Stick around. Just a reminder for change your oil filter. Yes, change your oil filter. Dwarven Egg, that was awesome. Very kind of you, and Gorm as well, for bringing in your friends. I really appreciate that. I've had the top viewer I saw today was 78. I've had as many as 78 viewers, and I've had no raids. It was Dwarven Egg. Thank you, Dwarven Egg. Henrique, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I thought you followed me the other day. Your friend John, dude. What's up, your friend John? I follow you on Twitter, John, and I love your tweets. That seems like an inappropriate thing to say to people. I love your tweets, but I guess it's okay. I mean, that just seems like something you'd walk up to somebody and, hey, I love your tweets. Yeah, thank you for shouting out your friend John too, by the way.
Gently rest in peace.
What the heck? Oh, is that a thermos? You have to keep the toxicity in your own stream. There you go. But anyways, welcome everybody. My normal streaming schedule is Monday, Tuesday, and Saturday mornings at 8 a.m. Eastern time, which is 12 p.m. Zulu time. Friday evenings, I do an educational type plane review, educational type stream. Friday evening is at 8 p.m. Eastern time, which is 12 midnight Zulu time. But Gorminator is does the education station over on his channel. An amazing streamer, hit partner in just 5 months, and he talks about how he did that. He gives you tips on how to grow your channel and stuff like that over on his site. So I just really met Gorm just a few weeks ago. Great guy though. Hey, Kodiak with my livery on it. What's up, Kodiak? Oh, it's Cappy Stick. Three weeks. There you go. I was close, Gorm. But Gorm is an epic guy, and I mean epic. Very epic person. Gorm, how was your stream, dude? I was watching out of the corner. I've got Twitch over here on my left monitor. Looked like you had pretty good stream too. Back to autopilot? No problem, Fire Sandy. So flying along with us today, we got Fire Sandy, we got CC, we got Frick Brick, who's Bocelli in chat. Dale Pix, who is Dale Pix in chat. Used to not be Dale Pix, but is now. Rum Ruffian, Solid Top Gum, who is I can't remember somebody. And then we got Kathy Stick right there. Jerdot, Caramel Carlo, ISO Leader. Had a lot of people in and out today flying along. It's been awesome. Too many crashes, I understand. I totally understand. Also, unfortunately, and I'll post this on the socials, I will not be able to stream at my regular time Saturday morning due to a in real life work event. We're having a community day here in my town, and the school wants us to be there to represent our programs. So I'll be there representing the automotive technology program at the school in which I am employed. But I may have time to shift my stream schedule from Saturday morning to maybe later on in the day Saturday. We'll see. Whoa, that's weird, Cappy Stick. Really? So you're seeing tags but no airplanes? That's unusual. Whoa, you know what? I am too. Wow, that's a new glitch. I have not seen this glitch before in Flight Sim. Is anyone else noticing that too? Wait, I see a plane right there though. Or something of one. So we're all flying Wonder Woman's aircraft now. Really, Dwarven, I didn't realize that. I've seen it like on individual planes, but I haven't seen it as a group like right now. We can't see anybody. That's really weird. Oh, well, never mind. I take that back. Thank you for correcting me via flyby. I need to clip that. That was pretty funny. There we go. I'll clip that. I stand corrected, or I sit corrected, something like that. They're too far away. I guess that is what it is. Gotcha. Thank you, Tim Dog. So during Friday's stream, I'll be reviewing. We'll check out in fine detail the finest of the finest of detail. We'll check out the Grumman Goose in exquisite detail, and then we'll fly it as well. I'll do some education on how to fly it. Not how to fly it, because I'll be learning that myself, but all the intricacies of it. Hey, Nerve Collective, what is up, my dude? How you doing, Collective? Dude, I'm sorry I wasn't able to stay long in your channel last night because I was at work. I had given the students a 15-minute break, so I just jumped in and I lurked the rest of the time. But good to see you. Collective is another streamer. Collective is playing Elden Ring right now. Really, really awesome guy. I know Rob or the Collective. Known him for quite a while now.
No, fuck your
There's a shout out for Collective right there. Great guy. Dude, it was nice to pop in. Nice to see you again. Lately, I've been trying to spend some time in my old friends that were, the variety streamer friends channels as well, because I find myself always being in someone's flight sim channel. But I just, I want to see the old folks too. Old folks, whatever. I want to see the other people. As you know, you're really new to Microsoft Flight Sim. Dude, thank you, Collective. I appreciate it. So do you know if you download, if any tutorials? Yes. Henrique, in fact, I recommend you doing the tutorials first. There's tutorials on starting, on taking off, on landing, on how to fly it. There's a very, very detailed tutorials, and I recommend you doing that first. Ori, how's it going, Ori? Welcome, good to see you again. I hope you're doing well as well. All right, so right now I'm on my downwind leg. Oh, Henrique, I promise you, you will not be disappointed. It's expensive. Microsoft Flight Sim is expensive, but it is well worth the investment. Well worth it. Ori, I'm doing fantastic, my friend. Doing really, really well. So we are on the downwind leg of our final approach to our final airport of the day, which is Alpha Yankee Golf November Gorney Airport here in Papua New Guinea. Yes, it is on Game Pass as well, which is awesome if you have Xbox. And you're on Game Pass, it's free. Yeah, but if you're buying Game Pass only for Flight Sim, then it's not worth the investment. Game Pass PC as well. Thank you for that. I didn't realize that, Airlock, so thank you for correcting me. See, I didn't realize that. Sorry. I had I've never owned an Xbox. I had a shoot. Sony, what's the Sony one? PlayStation. I had a PlayStation 4 for a very short period of time, but I didn't like it. So I sold it. It is a awesome value. If you play a lot of games, it is an awesome value for sure. Yeah, huge respect. But if you're getting Game Pass just for Flight Sim, then it's definitely not worth the investment, because Flight Sim is a one-time, like a $75 investment. Or if you go with the Premier, it's like 100 and something, but still. You have Game Pass Ultimate, so you get PC, Xbox, and xCloud gaming as well. You played Flight Sim on your phone in the bathroom. Dude, now see, I would love, that's one thing I would like, is being able to Flight Sim on my phone. And then I could probably stream in the bathroom on my phone. And then I wouldn't have to take bathroom breaks. That would be amazing. Oh yeah, says go for sure. Yeah. See, talk about multitasking, right? That'd be the ultimate multitask. Is streaming Flight Sim from your phone in the bathroom. Then all you need is a cup of water on the counter beside you. You can hydrate, dehydrate, and stream all at the same time. Creepy Kirk. This is true because my pants might cover up the socks, right? What a time to be alive. Exactly, exactly. And my viewer count drops to 10. I'm just kidding. Not if you don't have any pants on. Yeah, I'm going to try to land this one better. It's been so long since I've flown the Cessna that my landings have been pretty much trash. But I am going to try to land this one better than what I have been. And I'm already not doing good because I'm coming in at an angle. Oh, that's a good idea, Airlock. Oh, EA games are there too, because dude, EA is a pretty greedy company, in my opinion. So the apps that EA has as far as phone apps, I mean, like they are, you can start free, but you can't do a whole lot without having to pay extra for, you know, other things on them. So I mean, EA makes good stuff. But as far as the add-on content on their apps, anyways, they're, in my opinion only, they're a little bit greedy. But I mean, hey, they're making money, and that's what they're there for. Yeah, that is what they're there to do. So I can't fault them for that. All right, let me focus on landing now. What is up with me coming in at angles over the past? Well, I'm on a good glide slope though. The lights like my angle. Oh, not bad at all. I'll take that landing. What? That is the best. A -4? I've never, wow, that's awesome. Yeah, that was the smoothest. Whoa, and now I'm gonna, oh well. That was an awesome landing, but the exit of the runway, not so much. That was my smoothest landing ever. Thank you guys. All right, who we gonna raid? Who we gonna raid today, y'all? That's like a -23 and a DC-6, just saying, Butterman. Yeah, thank you. That was not at all what I was anticipating for a landing today. Very nice. Thank you for dropping that base. So I'm gonna taxi up here to the terminal. And then if everyone, as you land, if you'll taxi up here, we'll do a group shot. Yeah, thank you for that. Thank you for that. Yes, Lady Kaylee, how are you doing? Really, really nice to see you, Kaylee. Lady Kaylee is a long time member of the community here. Good friend. How are you doing, Lady Kaylee? Really nice to see you. Exactly, Airlock Dog, especially Scruffy. When Scruffy's involved with the landing, yeah, it's gonna be sketch a lot of the time. Not all the time, a lot of the time. Sasco, what? Did you call this a game? Did you say the G word? It's not a game. All right, let me, oops, wrong way. Get a little grass shot there. Snare 17. I'm not sure who Snare 17 is. Let's see here. What's Snare 17? Tell me about Snare 17. What are they flying? What are they, how many viewers do they have? All right, who else needs to load in? Anybody else? Oh yeah, we still got Sesco and Rum Reffing coming in. Good deal. Dale Pick, stay put. Stay there. I'm gonna get your picture. Doing okay. A lot of work stuff. Too much traveling. I understand. Oh, really? Okay. Let's let me take a quick peek at Snare 17. Oh, nice. Nice. Let's do this. Yeah, that's who we'll raid today. Sergeant Staff. So I know Sergeant Staff. Let's raid someone new today. So this guy, Snare 17, has 89 followers and currently has 13 viewers. So let's really make someone's day. Let's make someone's day. I'm pretty sure I've raided Sergeant Staff before. Not sure. Yeah, let's do this. Let's make someone's day, y'all. Let me get a screenshot. There we go. Screenshots. Is someone else coming in? All right. Let me do some thank yous really quick before we end things up. I always thank everybody for being here. Let me thank all the followers. So Henrique, thank you for the follow. Deviant, make him rage quit. Project Nomad, Palimo, Nightshade, Bryce Flowers, Caramel Carlo, Zeomax, Dr. Going Gray, Venomous Andy with the follows. Viper, thank you for the 100 biddies. Mr. Gasket, I'm going to post my raid messages while I'm reading these out. Switchy Rich, thank you for the follow. Thank you for flying along. Flopsy, thank you for the follow. Ashley, thank you for the follow. Mr. Gasket with a follow. Rock with 5 gift subs. Thank you for that. Ibanez, thank you for the gift sub. Rock, thank you for the resub. Replica, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Lennox, thank you for the follow. Proxy, thank you for the sub with Prime. And Fire Sandy, thank you for the follow always. All right, let's get this raid going. And thank you to everybody else just for being here. Today was amazing. I hit some pretty crazy numbers organically with no raids. I am totally blown away to have the numbers that we had today with no raids. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. I'll be back Friday. Yeah, Nerd Collective, thank you so much for being here. Bravo, thank you for being here. Thank you to everybody else. I appreciate it. It was amazing. I'll be back Friday evening, 8 p.m. Eastern time. That is midnight Zulu time, and we'll review the Grumman Goose. Then we'll do some flying. So y'all, I hope to see everyone here Friday evening. All right, let's go ahead and get this raid going. Be sure you copy and paste those raid messages, please, and show this new streamer who needs to hit affiliate some love. Show them how Scruffy does it, right? Let's do it, everybody. Take care. I wish you smooth skies, happy landings. See you next time. Have a wonderful week. Y'all take care. I appreciate it. Take care. See ya.